significant games this
It's
time.
crazy.
This might be the most significant patch that Combo Breaker's ever been hit by, and this is Street Fighter 6, of course. A whole new season, whole new implements when it comes to the game, right? System mechanics change. And I really am a big fan of a lot of the system mechanic changes. I haven't taken a close look at all the character changes yet, so I can't give a big opinion on that. But the system changes, I think, are really good.
Yeah, I've had the pleasure of getting the reps in against a lot of different character specialists, so I've got to sit down with Burkish Man the other day. I got to sit down and watch what Zaffarino was doing with the Jamie. Obviously, I'm a Ken player, so getting to downplay my worst Shoto has been quite the treat. I got to talk to Flash Metroid to learn a lot more about the Blanka changes, and then getting the feel in, especially in this type of venue, I know it's like, oh yeah, Combo Breaker always gets the big patch, but this being like the year 1 patch for Street Fighter, and we have a 24-hour venue where you just have all the sweats in the room, and you all get to grind and play, is kind of incredible because it's like, oh, this is how the new parry feels. This is what it, dang, I really get thrown if I press this button. Like, I am stuck here forever. An abundance of Zangief as well, and that character on the screen on the left, A.K.I, has been eating good. Lily, I don't know much about her individual changes as of yet, but we've got Elchakotay here, who I've got to have a conversation with later. But we're talking Street Fighter 6 here at Combo Breaker, A.K.I versus Lily, our first match of the day.
And you was talking about sweats. I seen Rick tweet this morning, if you're watching this from your hotel room, take a shower, put the deodorant on. I'm not going to call out certain individuals from certain places, but y'all know who you are. Anyway, Hero of Wolves versus Rockdan in the village. Yeah, you mentioned A.K.I versus Lily. I think 2 characters that we're already seeing so much more success from, right? I mean, at the latest TNS, I think both of these characters got top 8. Peru got like top 4. So like with the Lily, love seeing both of these characters get some spotlight.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Lily players previously being El Fuerte players, but it's like there's one, I've found 2, and that's 2 nickels, too many.
Nah, that's what I'm going to say. That's why I don't respect Lily. Like, I don't care about all these players downplay her. Oh, she was bad last patch, yada, yada, yada. She's got some really annoying tools to deal with, and if El Fuerte players are playing her, you can't tell me different.
Exactly. All right.
Oh, just cut off at the pass right there, trying to sneak a little bit closer.
Yeah, and one of the things, a bunch of the tools that A.K.I got that made her better was to circumvent the fireball game. They gave her the quality of life buffs to jump through.
Yeah.
There's no fireballs here. It's all wind, and like in the button economy, Lily still feels pretty good here, but we're going to see hopefully what adjustments.
And it's not the Rashido wind, right? She is the wind.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't got to worry about the projectile. You got to worry about these physical hits, the perfect jump over the poison bubble. Wakes up with it. That was scary if he came down with a button.
Yeah, now you're 1 command grab away from death.
Give me that.
Catching the grab on the ground.
Give me the command grab.
Oh my god.
Wolves still got some chance here. Got 2 bars to his name. Oh, but trying to crazy after that. No.
Yeah, quick first game right there.
Yeah, good stuff to Rockdan. Moving it down so far with the Lily. A really annoying character, man. Like, the fact that she got buffed a little bit, we'll definitely see a lot more of this character, I feel like.
Yeah, and the thing is, you have to win that battle of getting in, because they're normal. She can play a game where she just stands there as a wall, and then if she's able to get in and play her 50-50 game in the corner, terrifying, right? That has to be a missing, but a huge error there on the tap parry. And now Rockdan is just starting to run away with this. Simple strings, simple stuff, and you're 1 sequence away now from death. Catches the slide?
What's
no
happening here?
way.
I was expecting like dash. I'm going to set up my drive impact at the corner, but instead, we just get the Condor Spire from the rafters. Put him on set point.
Yeah, Rockdan looking real clean. Very simple stuff. Nothing too fancy here on the Lily, but that's one of the things that is limiting to her kit. Doesn't have the like craziest combo extensions. Like the best thing is like, oh, look at this micro walk in the Spire.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, Hero of Wolves just trying to fight back. Good extension here off the punish counter. Got the poison setup. Means you're going to get a little bit extra damage, but the drop there. And I mean, you got a little bit more drive gauge. And now Rockdan in burnout, but doesn't care. Gets tick throw.
My man Rockdan threw his drive gauge away. He was like, I don't need this. Oh,
I might need this.
Maybe you do, fam. Hero of Wolves exposing with the drive impact. How much meter is she going to spin here? I mean, she put herself in burnout now as well, but gets the throw up the meaty.
Don't get woke up with super. Oh!
To the skies, baby. I love the level 2 choice.
The wind rising. Triple dash.
Yo. That's insane. Triple dash, brother.
Rockdan.
Holy smoke. She pulled up
the Korean Eagles jersey. One with the wind.
Oh, snap.
I was like, damn, that's a sick jersey. What are those characters?
Reminiscent of the Korean dashes from Tekken right there. That's the way he went in on the triple joint. That was wild.
The KFD, Korean forward
Yeah,
dash.
Korean forward dash.
That's what we're going to be seeing the Mishima family start
that
utilizing.
was the Mexican forward dash.
The Mexican forward dash?
Yeah, it was Lily.
We have, in Seattle, I call it the Vietnamese drive impact.
Oh.
When Danny burns himself out, goes for whiff SP. No, not burned out. He gets out of burnout with SPD into drive impact. Vietnamese drive impact.
These geese that like whiffs like SPD in a drive impact.
It's crazy.
There's a special circle in hell for y'all. I'm just telling you that right now.
As a Ken player, I'm like, yeah, I can sweep that. I'm good. And then you die, and you're like,
And I understand as a Ken player, we are also going to hell, but we're not as far down as
yeah, we
y'all.
use the Mexican uppercut. Like
That's
that's our secret technique.
Facts, 100%. The Tijuana uppercut. That's closer. It's closer to the top level of hell.
The top level. How many circles?
Yeah. It'd be like that. But yes, indeed.
I love it.
If y'all are just joining us, this is a Street Fighter 6 pools action, as Jake mentioned before. This is the last pool for Street Fighter 6. After this, we're going to go with like round 2, round 3 to try to narrow it down to get to that top 24, which will be taking place tomorrow on Finals Day, of course. It'll be a good one, man. Our Finals Day, looking forward to it. I'm trying to remember when we start. I think it's Grand Blue is starting the top 8s, and then it goes Grand Blue, Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, Tekken. Big top 8 schedule for tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, a lot of fun events here at Combo Breaker as well. Yesterday we had our auction tournament for Tekken. I watched somebody buy Kazuya for $260, and they lost $260, which was incredible. Saint was like, I'll spend $300 on JAK.
So I heard, actually, shout outs to SoCal, both two SoCal boys.
Yeah.
But Tone from SoCal actually was the one that put up the money for the JAK. It wasn't even Saint's money. Yeah.
He said, hey, Saint, I just want you to cook.
It wasn't even Saint's money. He was like, I got you. Here's your JAK, Saint.
Here's your JAK 300.
Yeah, and then this dude Saint just smacked up everybody in the auction tournament. I can't wait till tonight. You might see us around for the auction action. I'm very excited for that one. I hope somebody drops 500 on Akuma. Come on. Where they at? Where the Akuma players at?
I was talking to Burkish Man yesterday, and he didn't know about the auction tournament. He said, I could put, what? That's a thing? I'm going to put $50 on Rashid. I'm like, you're betting against Dual Kevin, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say,
and
Rashid's going to be in contention.
And he said, if I tell Kevin, you think he'll give me Rashid, right? He'll let me have him. And I'm like, I don't know if he'll let you have him, bro. Because they know each other, obviously.
Like, bro, I don't know if you know, but Dual Kevin played Marvel.
Yeah, he's buying his characters,
That
bro.
boy's about the bag, B. Like, he is not about to let you have his character.
And it was almost 3K on the pot for Tekken yesterday. And these are two characters that have very distinct changes. Now, talking to Flash Metroid, he thinks that Blanka's in a better position compared position compared to before.
I was gonna say definitely alive and well, but better. Wow.
This is again from Flash.
Yeah.
Changes on his lights, so now his lights give him confirms into his Blanka ball that he wasn't able to get before. He lost, some of the cheeky stuff where you aren't plus on OD Blanka ball, which was I think a little overzealous at times, but still there as a defensive tool. Have to go more into detail there because we're getting into the match here. And Cmoney on the other side with Manon, wealth of buffs.
Yeah, big time quality of life changes to say the least, in addition to more and more. And there's the wake up system change right there with the drive reversal. Something she definitely needs, having no reversible super unless she's got meter.
Exactly. And yeah, a lot of the meterless extensions that you get onto Manon now is very important. The hops are coming in though. No anti-air.
You can't let a Blanka do a regular air ball and then take their turn.
No, that's evil.
Don't let that happen again.
Yeah, that's a plus frame conundrum. Oh my god, done for. I mean, you had super to react, but it's hard in that situation.
And I feel like I heard the OD air ball is still plus when you crouch block it. Is that actually the case, or is that like made up? Do we know?
It varies on when you crouch and stand block.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. We'll do some research regarding that on our own time. Lightning Beast, of course, about to run out for Bob1299. Bob and Cmoney. I love me some major pull tags.
This is, incredible. God.
What's too metal? Just looked at him.
That bait was insane. It was like, you're going to DP, right? And checks out the light kick right there as well. Going straight to the corner. Still in burnout. Cmoney has burnt out in the first, 10 seconds of the game twice.
Right. Cmoney's like, I'll spin the drive rush. Cancels, tries the hit grab. Help. Bob1299. Gotta make something happen, bro. Air to air. Whoa, his normal just gets regular throw. Tries for the... That was the raw command throw read right there. Oh, we ain't comboing. No combos here. Interrupts the overhead. Oh, that back medium kick. Do it all, baby. Including anti-er.
Pretty dang good. And I think a big thing about it was, everyone Like, he got adjustments to his lights. His mediums were already in a strong place. So, like,
yeah.
Flash, his main words were they made him more, like, clean. Like, they took away some of the BS, and they made him more consistent with his lights and gave him easier confirms in situations.
I think that's nice, and of course you still see he has the stand heavy kick anti-air trade.
Ooh,
one of the best rewards in the game.
Level 2 still an incredible tool, and right now Cmoney again utilizing the Way of Drive Reversal. Escape here, but getting smoked by the Blanka Ball minigame.
You said wake up drive reversal? I thought you said the way of drive reversal.
The way
I was like, damn.
The way.
I was like, he got deep with that one. Bob 1299, set point. Oh no, caught her swinging.
Oh, empty ball right there. Yeah, just a little bit too short. Yeah,
but
didn't get the biggest punish.
At least the combo was drop, save yourself some life. Parry upon the landing. And as you guys can see, the scaling on the perfect parry combo follow-ups now. Huge. Oh, counter hit again. Yeah, I was going to say that's another combo. Some good damage there. Spin the OD meter, but well worth.
Lightning base activation here is going to be massive, but the check immediately. No follow-up on
the infinite. The infinite, the stand medium punch. It's plus now. It is plus now because you're gray. All the way to the corner. I love it, bro.
Oh, again. Ooh. Level 3.
Help me. Help me. Oh, my goodness, again.
Help
and then the command grab Cmoney. He was like, nah, you're going to burn yourself out. I'm doing the infinite, brother. The stand medium punch frame trap into itself to push you all the way to the wall splat.
Slap, slap, slap. Oh, nice. Up back ball once again. In the wake up level 3, it's going to do extra damage now because of the metals.
Oh, that's a good point.
I want to see how much this does raw.
Judo through.
Oh, my goodness. No singing.
Ooh, that's a nice chun.
That did like CA damage without the CA.
For real. Oh, get off of me.
Really utilizing the wake up drive reversal here. Like the way up the drive reversal from Cmoney.
Legit.
Adapting. Knowing that Blanka wants to press those mediums on wake up and just able to escape. Wake up drive impact.
That got so scary for a second. Bob able to recover in time. He's a pixel away from 2 meters. Gets it now. But damn, he's spinning OD to do it. So he's only on a pixel. Drive gauge slides on in. No fear shown. Going with the OD lightning for the plus raise, but he even canceled the lightning base. Jumps over and gets the whiff punish. It's a little bit too much of a heavy commitment from Cmoney. Bob! Moving on.
Good old Bob.
Good job, Bob.
Good old Bob Blanka.
The 1200th and 99th Bob.
Yeah. Bob Blanka. Remember to spade and neuter your Akumas.
Whoa.
They're everywhere.
Fair enough.
They're everywhere, man.
They're running the streets wild.
They're running the streets.
I went into the 24-hour venue. I just was hearing demon grunts everywhere I turned.
Misuts. They're eating rice balls.
Yes.
Throwing 2 fireballs. They're like, what's going on? We got to get those off the screen.
Rice balls, bro. I need it. I need some. Yo, Akuma players, y'all got to do us a solid, bro.
The gentleman agreement?
Yeah. Y'all come across a mirror. It don't got to be like a match that's a deciding factor. You know, just make it the first match of the set. You know what I'm saying? Just sit down and eat some rice balls.
And then you pick your main. You go afterwards. Like, you play Jamie. I'll play Marisa. You explode.
Yeah.
Another proponent of changes. They were like, what does she need? More damage.
You know? Yeah, I actually really like that. They were talking about the changes. They were like, so she's designed to hit you really hard. So she still hits you really hard.
She's gonna, guess what? She's gonna hit you harder. I feel like it's the joke of, what do you mean, Kobe Bryant? More damage.
Yeah.
I already have damage. My records have records.
Yeah.
More records.
More records.
That's literally Mr. Capcom was like, this is what Marisa needs.
I will say one of my favorite changes in the whole patch. Again, I haven't really taken a close look at the patch. But one of my favorite changes is the fact that they changed when the proximity block triggered on her stand heavy kick.
Yeah.
I think that change alone, like, makes me feel so good. Because I'm like, they are really looking at every single aspect that they can to adjust characters and to make them more of the vision that they're looking for,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So adjusting when proximity block triggers, I think, is such a nuanced thing to change that I'm very optimistic for the future.
They did it with a couple other characters too.
Yeah, for
with
sure.
Ken's heavy Jinrai does the same thing. Solar Plexus being +3 also puts you into proximity guard a little further. And I'm trying to see exactly who else gets that same impact.
Ryu.
And a player who has had impact across multiple games right here, Talon Book, going to be playing Street Fighter 6 here. You know, not just taking names in Tekken.
Yeah.
Going to be fighting against Big Jimbo, Big Holes Jimbo on the other side here.
What is big holes? What do you mean?
He's a Shia LaBeouf fan, all right? You gotta dig them holes, brother.
I hope that's what it means.
Me too.
Because I feel like freaky ass Street Fighter players need to stay their ass aside. For real though.
He's a Ken Masters god. Is it KAG? KMG?
Book. But yeah, as you mentioned, Book, an incredible Tekken player. One of my favorites, actually, on the Jin.
Yeah.
Obviously, he has played a lot of characters now. I'm not sure he's playing the T8.
Yep.
But Jimbo on the other end with the Ed. Big fan of this character, honestly. Got some quality of life changes. And waking up with a crouch medium punch. Not scared to call out the shimmies early.
Yeah, and I like that too. It's already looking at that next layer. You see the level of player you're fighting and know that they're potentially going to go for a shimmy. They're not going to go in their auto time. Potential throw here. And Jimbo.
Oh, anti-air attempt right there. It's a little slow on the DP for Ed, so you got to be really on point with it.
Right.
Yeah, maybe he just took the hit, maybe he didn't block low, but he's getting very close to getting burnt out. Does get burnt out now.
And this is where it gets scary, right? Because Book was able to win the battle of attrition on the drive gauge, and Jimbo only has that one bar. That's the only thing you can react with. With drive impact, just gets cracked open by the dome, but drops the Jinrai loop there. A way to escape, and now he's in burnout as well. Jimbo can fight back, and there is no fighting back.
This man, Book was so patient once he got the corner, right? He wasn't too thirsty to try to get a drive impact out there. He was just trying to stay at a space that if Jimbo jumped forward, he have a clean anti-air.
Yeah, he's playing the corner jail game. You cannot escape, Jimbo. This is your hole. You dug it.
It's big.
No matter how you slice it.
The drive rush right there, I assume that was a back throw. That's what people normally do when they're in the corner.
Yeah.
Drive rush and a back throw, switch the sides on him. Speaking of which, Ken doing the exact same thing. Take him to the corner. Minus, but yeah.
Yeah, not punishable. -3 there. Still gets a. He did just block it. Oi! Shoryuken.
Yeah, and that's why he was waiting, right? I think that's what his plan was, even from the last round. Was like, I want you to jump expecting the drive impact. I'm going to anti-air you, and then I'll DI you when you wake up. This time, not even waiting for Jimbo to be in burnout. Book just closes the first chapter.
Yeah, really clean from Book right there. There was also another situation where he had an odd angle for his anti-air, so like the Fierce DP wouldn't have reached. And instead of going for it, he matched the jump, anticipating there would be an anti-air because the fall time of Ed was weird, and got a counter hit on the falling frames. I thought that was incredible. I don't see a lot of Kens do that, and Book is already exhibiting some really strong tech here. Double dash, no, only takes the single dash and the walk back. Crouching heavy punch, trying to catch the back dash, and this is going to be a big punish.
I love seeing kids like willing to meet you with the crouch heavy punch.
Yep.
I love the little spacing trap that gives you. Oh no, you
died.
got caught charging the purple stuff.
And he got the run DP buff right there as well. Now, before you weren't able to access that unless it was on punish counter, but it's just a tool that gives him that non-drive meter engaged pretty much extension off of the run. So if you don't get target combo, you can still get the run DP to get a little more damage. What a shimmy.
Oh my goodness.
Falling apart.
Oh, I was going to say, just right every time here, even after the parry, just goes into the crouch medium kick. Jimbo looked like he was press and throw. Book doesn't even need the cinematic, saving our time with it. Good kill, good game.
2-0. I got another Ken to watch on the YouTube series. Like my trifecta, the 3 wise men of Kens that I currently walk is Ryukichi, Tokido, and Daigo. I'm putting Book in the list because that was clean. That was a very, by the books. This is how I'm going to play Ken. This is where I'm going to place my crouch heavy punch. I'm going to shimmy you. No run stop shenanigans, nothing like that. Just clean masters.
Why are you such a weeb, J. Crime?
Huh? Why? What do you mean?
Where is the bird of angry?
Oh, he hasn't been. There's no VODs of him lately. There's no VODs of him lately.
That's the excuse you're using.
I'm being real.
There's a Chris of House Tatarian out there, but no, only the weebkins for you, huh?
I'm sorry. Nihongo Jozu.
Yeah, I was gonna say y'all can't see his tattoos right now, but let me tell you what, that would make a whole lot of sense.
They're sneaking out.
Tattoos.
They're sneaking out.
Holy shit! Oh, we got a person sitting down. It's got the NLBC. Oh, what? I was gonna say, who's got the NLBC shirt on? None other than the man himself, Mr. NLBC, Goldencen. Wow.
Goldencen, and gonna be fighting against Jordan B, who actually yesterday got top 8 for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Loser side. This is the first time he's been able to do it. Cut short last year and playing here for Street Fighter 6. I can't remember exactly who he plays. I know we talked about it. I think it's Ken or Blanka. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to ask him again, but we're gonna find out here shortly.
What is this hitbox that Goldencen's got rocking right now?
Not 100% sure.
Is this Chilera layout? It looks to me. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Chilera a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. When it comes to the directions.
And he's got that extra button below, maybe a drive impact, maybe a parry button. I like that too. I actually have my buddies making one currently in the works to have those extra buttons because Street Fighter 6, it is mandatory. I think it is mandatory that you have a parry macro and a drive impact macro. And then potentially whatever character you have if they have a hitting button input, you need that as well because your pinky is just too dang far to be consistent. And it's actually going to be JP Dhalsim.
Indeed. Goldencen, he's definitely a Honda and Dhalsim player for as long as I've known him. I believe he made the top 8 back in the day in SF4 with the Honda.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, he's played Dhalsim for quite some time as well. I think this is a pretty good matchup for Dhalsim, honestly.
Yeah.
Even before the patch.
Yeah, historically, I remember when we were watching the qualifiers, it was ROF, and it was Dhalsim in the beginning that was just giving JP such a hard time. When everybody was complaining how strong JP was, it was like, Dhalsim's the counter, the natural predator?
Yeah. We saw it a lot during SFL Japan. There was a good amount of Dhalsims and JPs. And you saw it already on display Y earlier, right? Dhalsim just able to float above the departure a lot of the time and then maneuver around it, as you can see there, the teleport as well. But Jordan B, even despite that, has really been the only one finding damage in this round.
Yeah. Oh, what a reaction on the slide right there.
Yeah, for real.
That was clean at 10 a.m. in the morning.
Legit. Sends the level 1. Dhalsim's still alive for now.
Yep, but just floats right above the departure again. And the air throw. Wow. Guilty gear.
That was fire. Yeah, Cena's been doing that a lot, right? Hovering over the departures, teleporting when he gets close. So what an adjustment to end the round. And yeah, that was the perfect parry scaling, right, on that level 1 combo at the end. I think before, in the previous patch, that would have killed, man.
Yeah. And those are the changes coming into play. You got to be a little bit more calculative on your damage, and not everybody has had the time to get those hours in and see exactly how much their new routes do, how much these punishes do, especially with how many changes JP's had, mostly on his level 2 routes, but most of his routing has gotten changed.
Absolutely. Ooh, just frame kills with the slide right there. Finally, Goldencen finding some offense, but just as I say that, whoops.
Tap parry, yeah. Yeah, and having a little bit more recovery there, so even though it wasn't a punish counter, you still are restricted.
Yeah, 100%. And that's the thing, right, is that it's 4 more frames of recovery and 4 more frames of activity.
Yep.
So because of that, it's 8 frames longer in total. So yeah, you're there for a hot minute now when you tap parry.
Definitely feel it. Could potentially go for a reset here. No, has the departure set up. No bar to really close this out. One more mix-up will do it. Goes for the teleport. Drops it. A little bit too plus on the second spike there. Level 3. This is a CA. It's going to be close. CA.
Oh, yeah. We get the chopped and screwed headshot right here, right? Yeah. I was like, what's the CA again? Yeah, the slow-mo drill. Dome to the stardom. And then put the fireball teleport on him. Caught Jordan B. Just trying to smidge out a little bit.
Yeah, even on the resources here now, and Jordan B has got to be the one to find the neutral engage here. Jumps haven't been working out at this point, and Goldencen has changed the strategy from trying to float above to now engaging on Jordan because he can tell he's not used to the rush down Dhalsim.
Absolutely. And gets away from it again here, but yeah, it really feels like Jordan is more comfortable playing when the Dhalsim is just trying to be on the other side of the screen, maneuver around the zoning tools and whatnot. Definitely looks a little bit weaker when Sen's in his face.
Yeah, and that's the tenure you're seeing from Sen as well, you know, playing for a multitude of years, decade plus on this character, and now Jordan B finding a way in, and now it's Goldencen at the deficit where he's got to take the initiative, he's got to find the hits.
Damn, I mean, if you said decade plus, he might be going on damn near 20 years now, brother. Like, it's a good set has been around for a hot minute.
A double-decade gamer?
Yeah, the double-decade gamer. Oh, wow, that was quite the block because I don't know what side that jump it hit on.
Yeah. Oh, raw level 2 has more recovery, has more startup as now well. So before you'd be able to act in amnesia earlier, but the startup on that means that the slide is able to sneak through and you don't really get much off the level 2.
Nice job recognizing the juggle point right there. Yep. The force knockdown.
Oh, just stole the turn, dude, and he was still in burnout. You're dead, and he built. Oh, he had the level 2 already, but he dropped out. Doesn't matter, the slide. Game 1, Goldencen. That was a robbery.
Yeah, bro, this dude. Goldencen. The way he shook his head right now.
Oh,
Who said you can't teach an old fighting game player new tricks? I can use the system mechanic just like all the new people.
I know how to press that damn there button. Yeah, I turn red and you're looking red.
Yeah, it's right off my negative frame, so you think you can swing.
You're deader than dead. Very good there, though. Jordan B still putting up one hell of a fight against Goldencen, but like we said before, this is a harder matchup for JP especially. And like the documented Dhalsim changes, I don't even think I read the one-pager from Capcom. No, Dhalsim players have not been talking.
Yeah, that's facts. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they're all sticking to the Discord and there's like a secret change that's really good and they're like, we can't talk about this, guys.
Mr. Crimson is like, wait,
Mr. Crimson,
we cannot. Leshar, we cannot let them know.
Oh, Cena, what a parry to prevent getting wall splat right there. Good stuff from Jordan.
Yeah, probably hunting the perfect parry just to get a pretty good scenario afterwards, but regular parry keeping you safe here, but not able to find a way out just yet. No level 2 as well, which means you are done for here. Gets clapped up. Oh, no.
Yes, and dropping the ground-winning combo right there. Now we get the back throw. Oh, yeah, a little bit farther, right? That was one of the changes. Was still enough to burn him out, but yeah, you're not going to get a real strike throw situation after that anymore.
Yeah, my man woke up sweep knowing that there was no Oki to be had, and Jordan B trying to steal the turn. Maybe just not aware.
Yeah, unless you drive rush, right?
Yeah.
If you drive rush in, then you can kind of still get a strike throw.
Yeah. Oh. Perfect parries have been so good from Jordan, but Goldencen close enough to the ground on the float there where he's not going to be able to get punished.
And again, we talked about it, right? Like the scaling on the perfect parries. Like you're just not paying for them as much as you were in the last patch for getting hit by it. Oh no, tried to slide out, still got caught in the recovery. Unfortunate for him. Perfect parry onto the spike, allowing him to teleport soon and punish the second one.
Yep, only takes half a drive gauge there on the back throw, and now the 5 fingers, they're saying something. One more hit will do it too. You can't afford to take this hit, and that's why the throws are coming through. Jordan knows. And if he takes this strike, it's done for. Challenge is out.
That was perfect timing, honestly. Like, I really feel like that was the time where Sen was going to try to throw, get a little closer. We didn't see a counter hit. I'm not sure what he tried, but I love the challenge from Jordan B there.
And he gets the burnout here too, which is massive. But again, just going to float above sacred airspace. Air to air comes through. So scary, and goes for the drive impact. Goldencen potentially looking for the block stun into the DI to find the level 3. Find the level 2, just does not get a way out, and now Jordan B staying alive here, stunning the bleeding for just a second. Still set point for Goldencen.
He's alive. He's alive.
The old man, he does need the cane, but it's working out, and the extra recovery on the parry there. Great stuff. The fake ghost, that was one of the things that is so good about JP, and now he has a much better time finding that punish.
Yes, sir. And shout out to the change where the feint ghost is now punish counter as well.
Oh yeah, thank God.
The recovery.
Thank God.
Justification.
Old man, you deserve to get punished for sending out fake ghost threats.
I'm over here scared, hiding under my bed. The ghost is not even real.
I called Bill Murray, and now I gotta pay him, and there's no ghost.
Jordan here looking to close this out and tie up the set. He's very close to doing so. Now Goldencen is locked and loaded with meter, but Jordan baiting him into that one, just letting the departure window rock, waiting for the teleport close to dodge it. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, now we're going straight into game 3. Anti-air comes out clutch from Goldencen, and just trying to dissuade the approach from Jordan B so consistently.
That first anti-air was outside, brother. That was like the end of the active frames that connected.
Yep.
Oh, slide on in. Perfect spacing to continue the combo. No counter hit, no nothing necessary. Oh, he threw too early.
Yeah.
Wow.
Little ahead of the game. That overhead was mad late, and it worked out perfectly, and the jump is massive here. Help me, God.
My man Sen handing the cookie jar. You paying for it now. Burns himself out with the OD departure and outspaces the drive reversal. That was OD.
Watch for the drive impact. Oh.
Able to recover in time on that crouch medium kick. That button can get DI though.
You got to be careful here. DI back, but he level 1s in time. Jordan B on set point.
Don't get too thirsty for that DI in the corner. You get quenched in the wrong way.
This guy is able to react to 4-frame perfect attack. You think he can't react to 20 frames?
Facts, that's a good point.
He's like, this yoga man is turning red. There's a green man who's a bug, and he's perfect. He approaches me all day.
No big visual cue on that joint either. Like, this has got some big visual cues. Oh, but there's nothing to save you from that. Your reactions won't help you when you're stuck in recovery of the move.
Yep.
Sliding on in after the tech throw. Sen has definitely been liking that option, but Jordan be able to drive rush on in, force the situation.
Has level 2 available as well if he really wants to use it, but again, Goldencen just going to the sky, has the life lead, has no reason to go in, and just goes in anyway.
Oh, indeed he does. Not gonna spend the level 3 just yet. Next hit should kill for Jordan B though. Oh my God. Oh, the back-to-back jumps. Sen didn't reach the first time, but he couldn't help himself the second time. Jordan B.
The B stands for business.
Handling it, standing on it.
That was really good though. At the end, it all came down to the rhythm of parry and throw that we started to see from Goldencen, and Jordan B really leveraging the neutral jump. I think there was 3 times where we got neutral jump heavy kick that just completely cracked open the Dhalsim game plan. And then the reactions at the end. If he didn't react with level 1 super to that drive impact, different story. We 100%. See Goldencen moving on, but man, good match.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see even more neutral jump baits nowadays because we saw it in the last version of the game, obviously, but now we're going to see people use it to dodge the drive reversal more, right?
Yeah.
People are going to be drive reversaling in block strings more because its startup is quicker, and then the wake up drive reversal as well, right? Like, you get a much fatter punish if you're able to jump and dodge the drive reversal entirely than blocking it.
So that's one of the things too that people actually found out on Twitter. So the only way it's 18 frames on wake up, but it's still 20 frames during block stun. So like if you're in a block string, it's still you still get the -6, right?
Yeah.
But you gotta be a little more tight with normal. It's gotta be like jab pressure.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's a little scary because I made that mistake when I was playing. I was like, I thought it was 18 frames, and then I was like, oh, I got completely smoked and died to a Dhalsim player. In pools.
Well, you know. And those are the players last patch that were probably using drive reversal the most anyway, right? Like the Dhalsim players. So they're definitely eating this patch. So like I was already prepared for this. Ooh. But now we're preparing for our next match. It is going to be KFGC YIG Apollo versus Mono, the man behind First Attack of Puerto Rico, of course, one of the best tournaments in the FGC. Love seeing him come out for Combo Breaker and compete in here. Was an SFL Season 1 for this game as well. Man, it's a talent to say the least. And I mean, he probably eating now, right, with all the Aki buffs?
Yeah, he was playing DJ before, and as soon as Aki came out, obviously was a Bong player in a past life of the Street Fighter V time, and now has Aki, and she got everything. Anti-airs, more consistent. Her Serpent Sting, more consistent. Everything about her is more consistent. She was already a burnout queen, and now she's just a queen off the rip.
Facts, yeah, exactly right. And I feel like I might have heard even last season that Mono thought Aki did pretty decent against Luke. I might be making that up, don't hold me, but I feel like I heard that. And now I assume he thinks she does really well if that's the case.
Oh, absolutely. One of the characters that can actually deal with Sandblast pretty rapidly if you're already going in to your pretty much like your Serpent stance.
Serpentine, brother.
Would you love her if she was a worm? Yes.
Always answer yes to that question, fellas. She's never actually gonna be a worm. Just answer yes.
If she's Aki, she might be a worm. But I don't think if you're with Aki, you got
a lot more things to worry about.
You got different toxic traits to focus on, and that was a toxic first round. Mono ripping Apollo apart. No creed.
Straight up. Don't need that here.
Ah!
Oh, you talked about it right. The Sandblast. This time getting called out with the jump. And now the extension right there off the punish counter crumple. Oh my goodness, the damage that has already been bled.
This is a two-touch sequence here. If you get hit by this next hit, that's why you take the throw. You're done for. Oh, would you love her if she was a snake?
You're damn right.
Yikes.
Oh, and she has the plus frame crouch medium kick now?
Yep.
Yeah, right? Okay, I feel like I heard that.
Stand light kick, I believe, is also 4 frames now.
Ooh.
So, like, everything about her, they were like, here you go, baby girl. We're sorry. We're sorry you didn't get this on launch.
You got some real normals now. You got some real frame data. Okay.
Daddy Capcom was like, don't worry, Aki, we got you.
Do we got the Costume 3 on this console?
I hope so.
If we do, I need him to change ASAP.
Costume 3 is incredible.
The glasses, she is stunning on folks, bro.
Future Aki.
Trying to harass the crouch medium kick right there, Apollo. Surprised he didn't send the driver shots. There you go.
Yeah.
Like,
speak it into existence, Ringe. Yeah, lockdown. Just utilizing a little string. Keep yourself safe. Cute little target combo. Not going for the throw there. But again, Apollo has not been able to find any of these perfect parries.
And Mono, he's been so good. So it looks so comfortable against the Luke, honestly.
Yep.
At these ranges, after the fireball strings, after the block strings in, he just seems so ready for whatever's next.
Yeah, and just pestering.
Yeah! Give me your drive gauge. Drive gauge assassin.
You got the burnout. And this is where she thrives, really immediately gets drive. In fact, trying to jump out, and Apollo is going to be put to set point here. Mono is firing on all cylinders. Again, this is our CEO champion.
Yeah,
right?
that's actually a good point.
Previous
I forgot about
years,
that.
defeating Punk, going on a crazy run. So even though he is a tournament organizer, this is a tournament threat.
Yeah, last Street Fighter V CEO champion, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Exactly.
Yeah, straight up.
You can't sleep on this guy.
No, nah, this dude is a monster.
No.
Oh, just slightly out of range right there. The life is not all the way quality, but it's close to it.
It's like, Capcom, you such gave me everything.
Oh, nice right there. As we talked about the Sandblast getting called out by the Serpentine. Oh, but there, sends the crouch medium kick this time. What you gonna do with it, though?
No level 3 takes the Oki on the tackle. No anti-air, goes for the perfect parry attempt, but no throw from Apollo. About to burn out. Looking like Noah Jr.
Uh-oh. Their fast times at Richmond High, but that's not going to happen today. Mono going to close this one out 2-0. Put the level 3 on him. Textbook finish.
Yeah, fist bump already out. It is a foregone conclusion, and Mono going to be moving further into the bracket. I see Garfield in the back.
Garfield?
Yes, he's right there in the corner. His eyes looking funky.
It's not even Monday.
It's not even Monday. We got a bad case of the Akis. He's like, Aki hit me.
Who's the new Garfield movie? Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah, exactly. No, it's not Ryan. It's Chris Pratt.
It's Chris. No, Chris Pratt is the voice, right? But isn't Ryan Reynolds also in the movie?
I can't remember.
I feel like he is. Chris Pratt, the voice of Garfield. What in the world is happening? How you both Mario and Garfield? That's nuts. That's a crazy resume. Now that I think about
it. Mario.
That's wild.
Mario was Italian. Garfield loves lasagna.
I think that's how the exact casting
That's
went.
the thread.
They're
like,
bruh. So yeah, the thread like on the board. How are we gonna cast Garfield?
The bubbles.
Chris Pratt, Mario, Italian, lasagna. There it is.
Lasagna. That was the missing thread.
We got it. My man is in the full John Cena get up. What's happening? Yo, please, we gotta switch the camera. What is happening here right now? This I don't know who this fella is. I think it's Klimax versus Badnewsbrendon. He is in the full John Cena cosplay. He's not only got the wristband, he's got the jorts, Jake Ryan. The jorts. What is happening?
He's got the jorts.
Who is it? Oh my God! He's got the spinner belt. Spin it, spin it. Oh my God! You can't see me. What is happening right now?
You know, I swear, if he knew that you were on this block and is dressed like this,
I know, right?
This is the most incredible. This is your #1 fan.
100%. I gotta find this fella. What is this now?
The time is now. The time is now.
Oh my God! I hear the entrance music in my head right now.
Production, can we get the
yeah, for real, right? I swear, if this video wouldn't have gotten stricken down, I would have been like, production.
The time is now. The time is now.
Play the thing. The friends in the back doing the you can't see me. I'm crying. Oh my God.
Right now, I'm Jake crying. I'm not Jake Ryan no more. This is incredible. Dude, it's so funny because both of us love wrestling.
I cannot believe this guy is in the full.
As a kid, I had the wristbands.
The wristbands, brother. Okay, so let me tell you, I had the wristband joint when he did like the throwback, like the old WWE logo when he made like the Word Life old WWE logo. I had those wristbands. I did.
We are both students of Thugonomics.
100%. The doctor of Thugonomics.
Dude, he hit him with the you can't see me.
He threw up the double threes, bro. Oh my God, I'm so weak. Yeah, this is what a way to get into your opponent's head. This guy's just having a ball. He's like, I'm fine. Look, stop doing the John Cena stuff. I'm not gonna be able to commentate, bro.
The shoulder flex.
I swear, if he hits you with the 5-knuckle shuffle, like if he does a super and then brushes the shoulder off, I'm leaving commentary. I can't do the rest of this block.
And can I get confirmation? Is he Badnewsbrendon or is he Klimax?
I want to say he's on player 2, right? Oh yeah, he plays Zangief.
He plays
Badnewsbrendon, 100%.
Dude, I need him to hit the Geef CA and put the finger up.
Facts.
And then hit him with the you can't see me.
Oh my God, bro. You know he's going to pop off if he hits the level 3. 100%.
Absolutely.
Oh, parry. Give me the chops. Eddie Kingston style.
This is incredible. I love this crossover.
Yeah, for real though. I'm really getting the wrestling references off now. If this dude's in the John Cena cosplay, nah.
Yeah, you get to get off on this one.
The missile drop kicks.
Yeah.
The Mongolian chop. Why he got Mongolian chop for the drive impact? That's so cool. That's such like a cool sneaky wrestling reference that they did.
Exactly. Oh, trying to go for the confirm there with the buff on the OD. Oh, sweep on the approach. Badnewsbrendon.
Come on, Badnewsbrendon. I need stuff to talk about, bro. We get the jump in. Let's go. Spinning lariat on him. Oh, the drive impact again, but no, she was on the wall, brother.
It doesn't work.
Oh, level 2. Who's next? Manon's next. Jackhammer.
He turned around and put up the finger to the crowd. Oh my God, Badnewsbrendon is insane.
This is what I love about pools and majors. Stuff like this. Oh, try. He didn't go for the cross-up button. That actually would have made her block if he went for the splash. Unfortunate for him. Whoa, the anti-air. He's coming through. I don't think he was jumping with any button.
Oh, running bear grab. Reset.
Reset.
But does it again. Oh my God. Klimax, you got to hold maximum up.
Oh, he baited him into it. That was OD. Oh my God, that sit-out power bomb.
He stood up, immediately popped up. He said, you can't see me. The time is now. The time is now.
Oh my God, that bait from the double running bear grab reset into making you jump level 1. Nah,
that's nuts.
Shout out to the
2
buff
times.
on level 1, by the way.
2 times.
2 times.
He did the 2 times.
Oh my goodness.
He says, brother, when I saw you hold the grab twice and go to the skies, I was ready with the manly hands of danger. The cream of the first game. Badnewsbrendon.
Oh,
looking good.
Nice anti at that time from Kulai.
Oh, he didn't react in time though. Tried to go for the charge heavy punch to maybe beat the drive impact, but didn't get the startup frames of it to go too fast.
Yeah, you right. Nice harass and gets the light charge. Oh,
that
it looked like he
jump back SPD.
Yeah, if he jumped forward, it would have worked.
Yeah.
Oh, playing the footsie game right now. Honestly, both these characters got pretty good ground buttons.
Exactly.
Like they definitely talk about the command grab. It's obviously the big show about it, but their ground game is not bad.
That's the scariest part about these characters, right? It's like, oh yeah, their buttons are great, but before they just didn't have the greatest confirms before. What is this style combo? Just watching him burn out.
+3, okay. That's like +30.
I mean, that's when he's like gloating to the crowd, you know, it's when you're down, it's like, why aren't you pinning him?
Yeah, exactly.
This is the spectacle.
That was Drew McIntyre talking smack to CM Punk after the match.
Exactly.
Like, just go to the back.
Just go to the back, bro.
Just go to the back, bro.
You gotta leave. You gotta leave. Something bad's gonna happen.
Oh man.
Nadeshko from the back with a steel chair. She's cashing in the case. Oh no. 4 medals.
Oh, 4 medals, 1 away from Dream Team.
Exactly. Oh, great anti-air.
Yeah, oh, I thought he was gonna go rock command grab again. I won't lie to you. Let's see, Badnewsbrendon, you gotta put yourself back into this. This is how you do it. SPD reset. Oh my goodness, the chop.
The champ never gives up, remember.
That's facts. It's on the shirt.
It is on the shirt. Lockdown. 1 touch will do it if Klimax is able to get a good confirm into the level 3. The wake up super!
Oh, he hit it.
Show me. Oh, he's not doing anything.
He's just bopping. He's just vibing. He's just vibing. Is she dead?
I think she's dead, bro. Oh. Yeah, she's done for.
Level 3, that's all I need. Badnewsbrendon, 1 round away.
The pop-off is going to be electric. Incredible. Level 5 on the Manon, though.
Dream Team.
This is, oh! Mine's better than yours.
For real, though. He will kick perfectly spaced with a sweep spacing trap after.
And the burnout, that's one of the things,
Oh,
the
my
chip
Lord.
damage he gets off of his normals. Everything is just so much more now. And the wake up level 3 back.
Hold up, now you gotta go for a ride. Badnewsbrendon is also burnt out here. Klimax gonna be able to build a whole lot of drive gauge meter back during the super.
Yeah, and that was so much damage.
Oh, you just walked into my waiting arms.
The magneto hands.
I thought he was gonna do it again. I thought after the whiff, he was just gonna mash the SPD.
Klimax, do not jump. The level 1 is primed and ready.
Oh.
Stand like it. Nah, medium kick gets it done.
Not the salute. He did it. Oh my God. I can't do this. Can we go to a damn break? I can't believe this man did the celebration, bro. His friend was up there holding the 3s to him as well. I can't believe he gave him the salute, bro. You can't see me.
This is incredible.
Oh,
I love this guy.
Majors.
I love Badnewsbrendon.
Welcome to Fighting Game Majors. If you've never seen one, this is exactly what they're about right here.
That was beautiful.
Tomfoolery.
That was beautiful. We had clown outfits and
John
girls.
Foolery.
We had John Foolery here.
Oh my God.
That was great. That was great. I love that. I loved everything about that. I'm so happy it was us.
Yeah, same.
Oh my God.
What?
The whole John Cena get up.
Dude, from head to toe. The hat, the shirt, the wristbands, the jorts. He probably had the Reebok pumps on from back in the day. Like,
you have to go see him after this and be like, bro, you got to show me the drip.
for real, I want to see.
I need a picture with John Cena.
I need him before his next match when he gets on stage to do the pump. If he's got the pumps on, pump up the sneakers before the match. That's what I want to see next. That's the old school John Cena.
Oh my God. Yeah, now we got to get back into commentary mode. All right,
I can't
everybody.
do that.
Yeah. We were combo broken.
Like, yeah, 100%.
We were ready for Street Fighter. We weren't ready for John Cena.
Yeah.
All right. We did not see that coming.
Oh, definitely not. I'll tell you what, to say the least. But we move along here. We got our next match. Our competitors are sitting down right now. Gooniekorn versus Forte. Gooniekorn. I'm scared of anything Goo nowadays because I know the Zoomers have reappropriated that phase. Phrase. And I don't even know what they mean by it now. I'm too scared to look up the true meaning because the context clues that I've been using scare the hell out of me.
You don't want to know.
Exactly.
You don't want to know.
Like by the context of the sentences, I'm like, this is not good. I'm just going to stay in my ignorance.
Yeah, stay in your ignorance.
All right,
stay in your lane.
It is
Ed
bliss.
Mirror.
What?
Ed Mirror Ed.
Okay.
I mean, we just had John Cena. We got double Eddie Guerrero.
Double Ed. Where's
Coming up.
Dominic?
Yeah.
Where is he?
Where is he? Oh, man, this is going to be a good one right here. Again, didn't get that many changes. A couple of quality of life adjustments.
Yeah, the -5 crouch light punch going to -3.
Thank God.
Yeah,
That
some
poor
of the,
boy.
some of the light strings don't whiff in the instances that they did in the previous patch. So definitely cool. Definitely, I think the biggest quality of life changes that the Edge players wanted, honestly.
Yeah. So Brian F, Momochi, Christy CH, very happy about these changes. Obviously, Gooniekorn and Forte as well. Gooniekorn. And I mean, the changes to parry have also been a really good adjustment for him too, right? Because you have the kill rush, and having that mix-up of, you know, going for flicker into kill rush to get the grab was already potent before, but now if you parry, you're definitely getting scooped.
That's a good point, yeah. I was listening to Brian F talk about the character a little bit. He said that he thinks that the drive gauge attack being, you know, not as potent as it was before hurts it a little bit because the level 2 combos right are really good at draining drive meter.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's a great point that you made, is the fact that, yeah, you can do the kill rush into the grab now and they're stuck there for an extra 8 frames.
Yeah. So you really get the freestyle on that, and the opportunity presents itself a lot more. So even though overall, you know, you wish that you got that extra drive gauge damage, you're still getting it piece by piece. Right here, pieced up on the side, one touch from both ends here. OD Fireball comes through. You gotta be so damn careful. Catches the startup.
Oh, yeah, it's so fast, bro. That Fireball blazes across the screen.
Yeah, didn't get the notification from the first hit of the OD, just didn't get the timing right, which would have potentially got him that round, but...
Oh, yeah, sure, he could have nullified it with the first one, right, and then sent the Fireball afterwards. Yeah, that's true.
But it's hard. When you can change that timing, change the speed, it's hard. Oh, level 2. The speed bag exercise. Bombo. Nice. Corner extension.
Close again, tapping the parry right there, just locked into blocking that. A big jump in, provide some breathing room for Forte.
Yeah, getting back to a healthy state drive gauge wise, and now it's my level 2.
Oh, let's go, Brad.
I want to watch the movie again. Show me a new combo. Same combo.
The Kono. Ooh! Baits it out, back throw will be enough damage. Thank you.
That was great. A little bit slower on the DP there. The neutral jump would have beat drive reversal as well, so really good awareness from Forte to catch Gooniekorn swinging.
Absolutely, my man. Trying to swing with that crouch heavy kick. Look for a big button to start it with. Oh, just a walk back here, catching him as soon as he landed with a button.
Yep.
And now actually throwing after his -3 frames. A little surprising the opponent didn't take their turn.
In one of those situations too, it's like a very common situation of, you know, the tap parry attempt because it's -3. It's like, oh, I'll just take my turn back, but just walking forward and throwing is kind of nuts.
Ooh, and that's what we talked about before, right?
Kill rush.
Taking out the flicker, going into the kill rush, throwing the parry attempt.
Oh,
just straight up OD blitz.
Nice. Gooniekorn finding the opportunity. I thought that was a Beatles shirt. It's the Beths. It's not even the Beatles.
The Beths, brother.
I'm the Beth.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know. I mean, that's when Mike Tyson talks about being the best boxer. I'm the best.
Come on, man, Mike Tyson, bro. He really added to his record at 57 years old. That's just crazy.
He is going to cook that fella.
I really hope so.
I really do too.
Oh, nice punish right there, but I didn't spend too much meter for having further extension. I think it was worth in that instance. Fireball games once again. Yeah, the buffer right there had the OD behind it. That's a good reward.
Big extension now. Do you opt to go for the DP? Catches the backdash this time.
You ain't going nowhere.
Oh, but yeah, crouched underneath the crouching heavy punch. So damn important to escape in that situation, and just checks out of the corner. Gooniekorn not afraid to throw that out, and that's, you know, again, it's only it's not as minus anymore, so you feel a lot more liberated to press that button.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh,
beautiful anti-air, and then
heavy
backdash. Making sure he just baits out their attempt on the ground. Bring him close. Oh, try to backdash to bait their own throw right there.
No anti-air, but the perfect parry comes in clutch, gets the punish counter throw. Forte
Man, you really take so much less drive gauge damage. It's wild.
It is wild. I was feeling it the other day, and I can definitely see that the players are feeling it as well. Situations where they typically score a burnout and start partying.
Oh, that was fire! The fireball juggle after the stand heavy punch.
I like that a lot. I love all the creativity that the creative ceiling that this character has is unmatched in this game, I think.
Yeah, I'm a real big fan of the iteration of this character.
They made him cool. How'd they do it?
You know, that's really shout outs to Mats and Nakayama, bro. Like, I don't know how this team made him cool, but they accomplished that. No level 2 cast, so I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, would have been able to burn out and potentially go for a kill here, but now we're going to game 3.
And look what happened.
No!
Oh, never
now
mind.
you got nothing. This could be a guaranteed burnout situation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, level 2. I mean, you can put a DI behind that. I mean, it's just done. Bro.
Plus $1 billion. And that is a wrap. Forte with the massive drop. And he puts the hands on the neck. He's a joke.
He was like, I know I choked. He's like, I know I choked.
I know what happened.
Just like the Timberwolves last night. Sorry, everybody.
Dang,
sorry,
crazy.
the Timberwolves fans out there. I believe the owner of this tournament is a Timberwolves fan, so never mind. I didn't say anything. That was Jake Ryan.
You don't even sound alike. If I was on with Sage, they'd be like, yeah, I believe it. That's right. They're two nasally white dudes. I believe it. And I believe it is time for us to take a quick little break, a siesta, if you will. 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We've got more Street Fighter pools action going on as we work our way towards round 2. And you know what? You're not seeing us right now, but you can't see us now. We'll see you after the break.
More Windy City flavor action coming right to you after this break.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Celebrate Combo Breaker and fighting games with all new event merch. We got new hoodies, bomber jackets, and plenty more over at combobreaker.org/shop.
You're really making all of this by hand.
Oh yeah. The avocados are hand mashed, the chips are hand tossed, and everything is made fresh.
You make it fresh every day.
Yes, every day. The Chipotle way is we make it fresh every day.
Sounds delicious.
Get ready to level up your wardrobe at Combo Breaker. The Yeti is setting up shop with an exclusive booth featuring official Street Fighter merch and more. Don't miss out on event-only releases that'll make you the envy of every fighter in the ring. Visit theyeti.com/combobreaker to shop the collection online.
Sheldon, we think you might be overreacting to our ads for no-shells pistachios.
Ditch the shells? Okay, strip.
What?
You ditch your shells.
Okay, yeah, that's
No,
fine.
guys, I take it back.
You want the show?
No,
You got
no
the
shell.
show.
the summer, I get mad hot. If it was easy, then everybody would do it. If it was easy, then everybody would do it. Come on, don't give up now. Come on, don't give up now. If it was easy, then everybody would do it. If it was easy, then everybody would do it. Come on, don't give up now. Come on, don't give up now. Not gonna lie, sometimes I be scared. Feeling is a deep fear, but the pressure never folds me like some beach chairs. I envision myself on a beach eating eclairs with my feet in the air, sipping free beer. Let me be the light in the dark like a North Star. Let me be the voice in your head when you're feeling lost. Let me be the one when it's down to milliseconds and you don't know what to do. Don't worry, I'll make the call. I was made for buzzer beaters. I was made to be a leader. I was made for non-believers and underachievers, so I'm not the other side is greener. Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop, For as long as I breathe, I'ma keep chasing this dream. Come on, yeah. If it was easy, then everybody would do it. If it was easy, then everybody would do it. Come on, don't give up now. Come on, don't give up now. If it was easy, then everybody would do it. If it was easy, then everybody would do it. Come on, don't give up now. Come on, don't give up now.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Combo Breaker 2024. We just got to see John Cena put on an incredible display of skill with the Zangief. And we've got even more matches coming up in our last round of Round 1 pools here for Combo Breaker. I'm Jake Ryan, joined by none other than the best, better than the rest, on the West, Ringe, my man, doing some of the best work and analysis-wide. If you haven't seen his Twitter stuff, give it a check out. It's very good content, and we're about to see some great content on the screen here.
Yeah, I just put out the newest video recently, so go check the Twitters, you feel me?
Yeah.
For a cool little Punk versus Knuckle Dude grounded footsie moment. And we'll see if we have any here, considering one of our players is named Shoes. So hopefully the footsies are top tier here.
Very familiar with footsies. He's like, I play with him every day.
Is the other player's name Chef Xerxes? Is that how that's pronounced? That's
Chef
Xerxes, right?
Chef Xerxes, yeah.
Holy smokes.
We got ourselves some banger names today.
Xerxes, oh yeah, if your name's Xerxes, you gotta play Akuma. That's facts. That's the dude from 300, right?
Yeah, he's built, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Akuma is built like Xerxes.
Facts.
He is quite buff. Dude, I love how he breaks the camera. He said, don't look at Juri, look at me.
Facts.
Don't look at no one.
I don't like paparazzi.
Yeah.
They're not welcome in my cave.
Exactly.
Breaks that real quick.
And the thing is, Akuma, you know, with the lower health, is going to be having a hard time, you know, dying relatively quickly. But Juri isn't known for high damage, and Akuma immediately going for a cheeky reset. After using the Adamant Flame right there, you get such a messed up situation. It's like Suppressor, but you unsuppressed. He said this is what Luke wishes his arms could do.
This man takes the silencer off.
Exactly.
It's like, now you got to hear
Oh,
this joint.
no!
Well, goodbye, Akuma.
Yeah. It was nice knowing you, Mr. Demon. Boom.
Ain't gonna survive no type of punish counter combo, I'll tell you what.
Let's get some shoes. That's a deep cut.
Some shoes.
Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, now he's starting to poke with the crouch medium kick. But yo, Shoes very on point. Yo, I just realized this man's name is Shoes and he's playing Juri. There's no, what kind of mix is that? That was the last character I would have expected you to play.
Yeah.
Do you think he plays with like the Jordan mod on at home? Like the one that gives her shoes?
Possibly.
I feel like he does.
Honestly, yeah. A civilized individual.
Yeah, so one of the few civilized Juris out there.
Yeah, not a part of the Foot Clan.
Not one of the Juri players that need to stay their ass inside. You know
exactly. Oh my goodness. So yeah, stay on the ground. Shoes sending Xerxes into a 1-0 deficit rapidly.
Damn.
And it wasn't really like any crazy big combos. It's just Akuma melts.
Yeah, exactly. You're at lower health, 900 or 9,000, however it's, you know, measured in this game.
Couple zeros here and there. Oh man, the throw loops are so potent. Just taking chunks off of Akuma's life bar.
Oh my god, that back throw was cool.
It's violent.
Straight up, the karate chop to the dome. Shoes now only got a little bit of drive meter here they're working with. Yeah, Chef Xerxes might be looking to snipe that. That's why he's throwing the fireballs. Shoes doing a good job holding on to this last bit of drive gauge. And the whiff punish. A little bit too far for that ambitious flame attempt.
Yeah, and that is going to lead us to set point here. Xerxes really hasn't been finding many opportunities, really trying to leverage into the Adamant Flame and not using the fireball game as much as I'd like to see, because that's one of the big strengths of Akuma. His fireball is so damn fast.
Really strong.
And missing these 3-piece confirms as well. You got to end into the DP there. You can get those confirms, which gives you a pretty good Oki situation, but this is where Akuma can really pop off. Misses the meaty though.
Yeah, and then in response to the drive rush cancel, we just see the perfect carry back throw, drive rush in, and still get a meaty on him, even with the change. There you go, Chef Xerxes, no cancel.
We got to remember, it is day 3, right?
Yeah. 100%. Everybody's still very new to the patch, even newer to Akuma. BP completely whips.
And Xerxes staying alive here. Final round, fully stocked on both ends, which means Shoes has a 2-touch opportunity. Do you have the Twitter clip on deck? No, the DP to bust out.
Come on, Shoes. I know you want to get on high fights. Everybody wants to get on high fights.
My man is watching. Oh, that was a great recovery after the throw. Gets the DP on the neutral jump here. Checks the parry. But then the changes don't lead to the burnout. But now you're 1-touch anyways. In burnout, if you take this drive impact, you're done. Tried to demon out. Oh, he went for the level 3.
Oh, yeah. Very close to getting access to that demon, but he's willing to pop off with a level 3 instead. By himself, so about half his drive gauge back now. Does the demon flip to get out of the corner, but Shoes still ready. Drops the combo at the end, though. Ah, crouch medium kick sniper. One of the better ones in the game right there. Shoes takes it 2-0 over our first Akuma player, at least in this block.
Yeah. Also, I just want to call out, that is a sick one-piece visor.
I know. I was like, yo, is that a one-piece visor during the match?
The one-piece drip goes crazy. With the
Straight
Akuma
up.
sweatshirt, you may have lost the battle, but you won the drip war. The one-piece drip is real.
That's facts. Oh, yeah, that was Chef Xerxes. That's right.
Yeah, very good stuff that we got to see there. Obviously, Akuma is going to be new in everybody's hands. We've already seen a multitude of players hit very high on the MR bracket. Punk going to 2K MR. We just were talking about it during the break. Big Bird with a 90% win rate, 1900 MR on the character. So definitely cooking, but takes time. And if you were flying out to Combo Breaker, you didn't really have a lot of time to get your hands on it. You've been playing other games, you've been playing pools, buying popcorn, getting merch, doing all this great stuff at Combo Breaker. And we've got even more great players coming up. I believe we have another player from the West Coast coming here, Korn Footwurk. And then on the other side, Frankenfaust. Frankenfaust.
Which one of these players is the West Coast?
Footwurk.
Where's Footwurk live now?
I think he's in SoCal. I've seen him.
Really?
I think I've seen him show up to a bunch of different SoCal tournaments.
At
least I've seen the Korn tag.
That boy was Midwest
for the longest time.
Back
I might
in
be
the
mistaken.
day.
I might be mistaken, but
Yeah.
I've seen the Korn tag in the Irvine locals.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if he's moved to SoCal and that's where his base of operations is nowadays. But yeah, back in the day, I've known Footwurk since Marvel 3.
Yeah.
And he was the Midwest back in the day. I think Detroit, or that's just the rest of the Corn Boys. He might have been from somewhere else in the Midwest. But indeed, he's back at it here with Street Fighter 6. Been around the block for a hot minute now. Man, I've been here for a while. So I was like, damn, son. You're starting to see people change, you know what I mean?
It's
the
been
way they look,
decades.
getting families and whatnot, you know, it's wild to see, bro.
Yeah, I mean, as fighting games continue to adapt, so do players' lives, which is incredible. So it might have been another one of the Corn players. I see the tag.
Yeah, they run deep, that is for sure.
The Corn runs deep.
The
it's
Corn
in everything.
Boys run deep, yeah.
It's everywhere.
I love me some Corn.
I do love me some Corn. But yeah, you can see here, Dhalsim currently hovered on the screen. And are we going to get another? No, it's going to be Ken Masters.
Do you know what Corn stands for?
No.
Oh, okay. I can't say it on stream.
Understood.
I can't say it, period. But I definitely can't say it on stream. But that should give you an indication of along the lines of what it is.
Understood.
Indeed. So we got Ken versus Dhalsim.
Yeah, and I mean, we got 2 Ken players sitting right here, so we can give you a little bit of insight on how this match feels. It will go one of 2 ways. Ken runs into the limbs, or Ken runs over the Dhalsim.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
That's it.
And wow, we got a DI attempt on a jump in straight up. That's very dangerous. A lot of the time players can land. You have to be very precise with your timing on that to get a true punish. And I mean, hey, he was super precise in that moment.
Yeah, exactly. If you land just in time, drive impact comes out and Ken eats you alive. And that's exactly what we're seeing. Finds the navigation through the normals, not able to get anything out at that time. And now Corn Footwurk is looking good. No tech on the no tech on the wake up, so finds the jab. This is where it gets so scary. The perfect parry with a back throw incident, but you take half a bar. It's not even that much. Oh my God, no.
Indeed, now the back throw incident is here. This is something that has allowed him to get out, and the neutral jump to anticipate the slide and punish. Very well done from Mr. Footwurk.
Yeah, air work right here. Tried to DP. That is an OG player. Tried to DP the limb immediately.
This man.
He said, I'm going to DP the hell out of your normals.
I don't think I can't do it.
I've been doing this for years. It's a Street Fighter 2 technique.
There we go, just takes the triple jab confirm. I saw an anti-air from Frankenfaust. I like the teleport as well to get out of the corner. Footwork was slowly but surely working him there.
Did
Wait
he block?
to level 2, are you crouching?
He did crouch jab.
Could have just crouched still and then let it go over your head, unless that's a change.
No, he was. I think he was just afraid. He's too many instances of going for run DP into the fireball.
Oh! I don't know if that was execution error or just the hardest call out I've ever seen.
It would have been incredible. But sadly, Tasty Steve does not get to say Shipu Jinrai in a funny fashion.
Nitro!
It's like Ultra Nitrous Jinrai. What? I didn't know we were at a racing event. Oh, but we are racing towards the finish here. To the corner. One more throw will do it. Goes for the Dragon Lash plus Brain. Trying to jump out. Frankenfaust is jumping straight into the next game against Footwurk.
Frankenfaust. That's a cool name, man. I like it. But Footwurk, looking like the veteran he is. Staying composed up against the Dhalsim. Maneuvering around the limbs. Really making, oh, okay, never mind. I was going to say making a pretty good out of his opportunities, but dropped it there. And then the DI on the first Dragon Lash we see.
Yeah, a little bit too overzealous. He's gotten the Dragon Lashes in the air-to-air scenarios where he's hovered a little bit too low. But the anti-airs from Frankenfaust have been so dang good. You can get an OD Dragon Lash follow-up after that. Just didn't have the opportunity to get that pickup.
Wasn't looking for it.
Yep. And now Frankenfaust feeling good at this deficit. That was massive. Drive rush would have got you a big punish.
Well, that's what I was going to say.
That's one of the changes, though. It's harder to confirm now because they made the OD Fireball faster.
Yeah.
For that exact reason. They're like, you're not getting the free punish.
That's why I really wanted him to do it, to see if it was like going to connect clean or not.
Give me the data. I want to learn from your error.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like, let me know, bro. Nice parry right there on the overhead attempt. Frankenfaust able to toss him to the corner. He already took the first round as well, so the pace is going a lot more to his style.
Yeah, really great anti-airs from Frankenfaust too. Really dissuading the approach. A triple run to get in, but Frankenfaust stops. But again, the corner position has been gained. And crouching only.
Let me get that. Let me get the saucy stuff.
Safe jump.
The safest of jumps. My man was still trying to wake up with a button, got duffed for it.
Ooh, the shimmy, double shimmy. No teleport. Goes teleport in place, actually.
Oh, yeah, that was the OD one. So he perfect parried the first hit, but still had to deal with the second hit.
Yeah, and Footwork about to burn out here, but has a great lead. Doesn't have...
Brother? All right, brothers. I'm going to need both of you to go sit in the corner for 10 minutes.
He's laughing. Oh my God, that's timeout. That's timeout guaranteed.
What
oh
the hell
my
was that
God.
Dhalsim setup? That was crazy. He blocked it though, Marvel player.
I think it was an input error, but at the
You
same
know?
time, raw Tatsu.
But I feel like because it was an input error, it should have made it harder to block.
Exactly. It's like I have no idea the fireball's
Yeah,
still there. This is
what's
wacky.
going on?
Yeah, we got ourselves some scramble here, but yeah, level 3 cashing out. Frankenfaust says this is how you connect supers.
All right, we're composing ourselves now.
Yep.
Slow down.
And just has to play the full screen game now. Gets the OD setup. Oh my God.
Oh, the fireball was there for protection. Wow.
The life insurance plan. Oh, what a reaction. That is going to be game 2 going to Frankenfaust. Near burnout there. So that was a pretty scary situation. I'm not going to lie.
That's what was scary about it, because like when you're able to get like a drive rush cancel normal absorbed by drive impact, that's like the easiest drive impact to react to, right?
Yep.
Because you get the hit stop from the normal being absorbed, you get the hit freeze from the drive rush being canceled. So because of that, a lot of time you get more time than you normally would to react.
Yeah. Nice anti-air again on the neutral jump. The perfect parry is coming out excellently from Footwurk. Really getting in this corner position, but the slides have been so good. The autopilot fireball has not been paying off. Frankenfaust has noticed it very quickly and has gotten the slides pretty consistently on these knockdowns from Footwurk.
Yes, indeed. Oh, just trying to drive rush in afterwards. A little bit too shallow of it, though. Oh, just meaty. Gets the confirm into another one. Oh, are we going to go? Ooh, just straight up neutral jump. Trying to play with his mind. Same exact scenario right there. Frankenfaust is going to build to the level 2 off that. It's going to be huge damage.
I think he kills.
Oh!
Absolutely.
Just deleted his life off that one. A little bit overzealous, a little bit too reliant on the drive impact in the corner. Got to holster that joint.
Yep, and now a set point here, Frankenfaust. And the big part is you'll typically see Dhalsim like throw out a stand medium kick, which is harder to get that drive impact punish on, but Frankenfaust has been sticking to the lights, which has given him that opportunity to challenge back with a drive impact. Notice that Footwork really likes that option and is punishing it accordingly.
Wow, the fireball. That was very fortunate that hit for Footwork.
Yep.
It's Frankenfaust. Oh, he does have level 1. You can link off level 1, I believe.
Oh!
Now my turn. You are too drive impact happy, fam.
I am seeing red.
All right, took him out of the corner.
Don't know about that one, and now perfect parry back, but don't went for the wrong punish.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, only gonna have to defend level 1 here to kill. Set point for both sides. Final game, final round here. First one to go the distance.
Footwork and Frankenfaust, the Fs. They're out here.
No Bryans, all Fs.
Who's gonna get the Fs in the chat though at the end of the day?
Dhalsim is hurting, man.
It's looking like Dhalsim right now. We got the corner. Oh, parry attempted throw.
The run stop. Oh, what a backdash. Incredible. Could have got a punish counter confirm right there. Just a little bit too far. Frankenfaust in trouble. One touch will do it. You can't take the strike.
Help.
Help me. Help me. Oh.
Wait, so the level 2? What's happening?
Immediate cancel into the super. He's broken.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. This man said whiff tap parry. Oh, you're still charging the fireball. Crouch fierce level 3.
Incredible. Incredible. He said, damn, you're really powering that thing up.
Oh my god, that killed me, bro.
It's like he watched his life flash before his eyes. I feel like the screen should have gone black and white there for a second. You're probably wondering how I got here.
That hit me with the Darkness My Old Friend joint. That joint played in my head as soon as I seen that.
My old friend.
Oh my goodness, that was funny.
I wish my level 2 again.
I was gonna say, yeah, for the level 2, for those that might be unfamiliar, Dhalsim not too represented out there, but the level 2, if you're crouching when that happens, it just sails over your head.
It's gone.
So yeah, you can. The safest way to like punish is to just stay crouching while he's loading it up or it goes, and then you can walk up and throw him for the cinematic to dodge the super. You could have a more labbed out situation where you dodge the fireball and get a real combo, but the cinematic for the throw will always dodge the fireball.
Yeah, which is great. So depending on the damage that you need in the time, having those situations lapped out is great. And it's hard because if Dhalsim doesn't have anything else, he can, he can D-rev, he can potentially level 3, but there was only a level 2 on tech.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
anything that would have came out would not have worked there. And
remember
the tap parry would have beaten it anyways.
That's true, yeah. Tap parry would have been the actual level 3. And yeah, that's what I wanted to get on next. Don't do that for level 3. Like level 3 is the actual real
you will
invincible
die.
Super.
He's gonna
that will hit you crouching.
He's gonna punch you up.
Yeah. So don't forget about that one. But yes, next up on stage, we got Scrawtvermillion versus Gumbyte. Scrawt, of course. Who does Scrawt play in this game, bro?
Ken, I think.
Ken? Oh, okay, that makes
Ken
sense.
or Luke? No, it's Luke. I think he plays Luke.
Luke? All right.
Yeah. That is a multi-game talent.
Yeah.
Coming over. Melty Blood. Uni, you name it, Grand Blue.
DNF. This man was the striker down player of the gods in DNF.
The character just heartbreaks you in one string.
Tell you what, Scrot.
They're not that good.
That character was some BS, brother.
That character was playing. He was not having a fiesta. It was a fiesta.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Giving me a siesta. I wasn't trying to watch that joint.
I sleep. Let me play Dragon. Let me play Dragon Knight.
Hey, yo, I give big props to the man in the Robin hoodie. I always like seeing these big ass Robin hoodies.
The chicken flavor
bro.
flows through me. The Satsui no ramen.
Good stuff. One of my favorite pieces of apparel.
It's a very good one. It's like, you know, the tier list goes ramen hoodie, Supreme.
Yeah, exactly. Robin hoodie is the toppest of tier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's looking like you're correct. Scrawtvermillion gonna bring out the Luke.
La Luke.
Who I think a lot of people were hoping was tuned down a little bit more.
They made him better.
But you know,
they made him better.
He's the pro tag. He's on the cover of the box for a reason.
Yeah.
He's not going nowhere.
They changed some things, but then they're like, what if he had mid-screen Oki?
Yeah. You know?
What if he had better heavy kick Oki?
Yeah.
What if we gave him more sand?
Yeah.
And they're like, shoes? Nah,
we don't need those. Once again, barefoot match out here in the dirt.
That's the next season of WWE, the barefoot belt match. Ooh. Parry on the overhead, a little bit telegraphed, but no perfect knuckle here from Scrot.
Ooh, and just going right in, drive rush that medium punch, bringing him close. I like that option, honestly, because you can press the stand medium punch really early on in the drive rush, and it'll still move you forward because the normal moves you forward.
Yeah, quite a good option, but now Gumbyte getting the pressure in the corner. Scrot's got to find a way to bust out, tries to jump, finds a way. Perfect parry doesn't come out. Now Gumbyte should be able to close it here, but the drop doesn't matter. My mistake, my reward.
But I love that. Gumbyte, you could tell he was extremely ready for the Luke to press the crouch medium punch right there. That was like a perfect spacing trap. Just had the whiff punish on deck. Beautiful.
That button is criminal. Yeah. Jump heavy punch is one of Juri's most understated buttons. It's almost inconsequential to anti-air. You have to be so on point. And Gumbyte already feeling great in this matchup.
That's a good way to put it, inconsequential. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, trying to catch him with a frame trap. He's kept it nice and tight after the driver jab with more lights, but Scrawt wasn't biting.
Locked down again, utilizing the Fuha, getting a couple extra drive gauge attacks here.
You see Scrawt switching to the Sand Fierce instead of the crouch medium punch on reversal button because of what happened last round, but that still didn't save him. We got level 3. This man better than dead?
I think so. Taste the dirt. That's a dirt nap.
You have your face in it now, too. 1-0 to Gumbyte.
Yeah, and a lot of the changes for Juri that she received is her OD Fuha gives her more combo routes. She has the opportunity to go into her level 1, level 2, and level 3 off of her target combos, so not as drive gauge dependent anymore in those situations to create that scenario. So just a lot of quality of life stuff. Her anti-airs were already incredible. This is $1 million character.
Yeah, indeed.
Like, she's eating good. Oh, instant Tiger Knee dive kick.
Shouts to Matsumoto, bro. I seen him. I think it was at Evo Japan. He had a shirt with Juri on it that said $1 Million Girl. I was like, that's fire, bro.
$1 Million Girl in a material world. Uma, shout outs to you, brother.
Straight up. He was like, Red Bull Kumite, how about a Hollow Fest?
I'm here for my Oishi. My Oshi.
Oh, and then catches the legs. All right, Scrawt. Starting to find his rhythm a little bit now. It looked like for a second Gumbyte was going to run away with the set. I'm glad he's found his composure.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Scrawt, definitely a player that can warm up in these sets, has been in this position of an 0-1 deficit before. He's a medal-winning player. So Gumbyte is going to have to keep the pressure on to keep Scrawt locked down. I want to see a little bit of an empty jump represented here, because Scrawt has been utilizing a lot of the perfect parry anti-air attempt. And Gumbyte has been showing, you know, obviously we've seen the jump heavy punch a lot and you jumping in to utilize that, but it would be a great way to really have Scrawt guessing on the jump ins. Big opportunity here, though.
Yeah, whiff punishing the suppressor. Ooh, and then just walking back, another whiff punish on the crouch medium punch, and another drop after the whiff punish on the crouch medium punch. No, brother, you're actually dead off that.
I can't believe we just got to see a full karmic cycle complete.
Oh, man.
That hurts. The drop combo giveth and the drop combo taketh.
For real.
Because now it's taking us to a game 3 here between Scrawtvermillion and Gumbyte. And you're going to need you're gonna need another ramen packet here. There's not enough flavor.
That's so tough, man. I'm really loving the punishes on the crouch media punch, but that's a loss that, yeah, could just snowball into this.
It
where
hurts.
Scrawt's gaining a lot of momentum. You feel bad about the way the loss happened. You got to have a short-term memory right now.
Yeah, that last game, you send it right down the river. You don't think about that. Oh, we're thinking about the next round at this point. That is Scrawtvermillion taking us the set point from what so good to Gumbyte is now looking like good night. Oh, man.
Indeed it is. Scrawtvermillion, 1 round away from putting him 6 feet under. Taking it 2-1 here in pools. Like that. I see the crunch medium punch right there. There's a Keishi drive rush behind the fireball.
Yep, and we're seeing more. Oh, the whip! No way! You had a great answer here, but the jungle wasn't there. No real pickup from Scrawt, so, you know, lucking out in this situation.
The whip, but there was no nay-nay.
Had the shimmy as well, just didn't have the right button. What? You
right,
preemptive dive kick punish, I guess?
I'm going to need the inputs to get cleaned up. I seen a full screen super, seen a full screen DP.
We're in pools. We're warming up. It's early in the day. 10 a.m. is not the land of gamers.
Oh, and then the jump over on the sandblast attempt. Gumbyte here, very close to forcing a final round. Back throw city off of that.
And now,
yeah, I was going to say, that is auto space now with the change. That stand heavy kick is really good for him off of the back throw from the perfect parry.
And it's taking us to final game, final round here. Both players trying to utilize the new changes, but again, it's coming down to these last situations. Great punish counter on the whip. Gumbyte a little too angsty and immediately cashing out. He's gonna have the opportunity to potentially build back another bar here and get so much damage on the board, put Gumbyte into a compromised position.
Just a bit short, right? You got to press buttons early because people have gotten better at checking drive rush. So when that happens, sometimes you come up a bit short, like we saw there. Drive reversal offensively wants to lock him in this corner here. Gumbyte, oh man, he knows he's barely holding on to his drive gauge and his life bar.
The buffer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's massive. Going for the feng shui. This is the first time we're going to see the activation here, and I like that too because you go for the level 3, you've got no bar to follow up, and now you're in a corner to corner. You've gotten the burnout. You have to find another hit here on Scrawt. Finds low, but the back throw is going to be tragic, and now you're going to get burnt out and done for. You didn't have enough health, and he knows that he was so close to the finish. Scrawt, happy about that one, but it could have been cleaner.
So I actually really liked him going for the level 2 right there because he kept a bar in his pocket.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, if you're in an instance where you might get chipped out or something like that happens, you still have the level 1 to fight through that.
Insurance.
But Scrawt did, I think, chip him out with a projectile, right? So even with that level 1, I think from that distance, Juri wouldn't have been able to duck if she just like reversal supered. But I don't know.
Yeah, and it's hard because the way it was structured is the first sequence he hit with the sandblast, which would have beat the super, which made Gumbyte second guess.
Yeah.
And then it was the charge knuckle to finish off. Because
Oh,
with
yeah,
all the options Luke has, you can't really level 1 there.
Yeah,
like you're gonna die
That's
to
a good point.
sandblast. So he layered it up at first. He's like, I'm expecting the first buffer. Oh, you didn't. Now you're not thinking about it. You think I'm gonna sandblast again. Hold these hands.
Yeah, and that's what you got to do, right? It's like taking away the opponent's first expectation, like really opens the door for you doing that thing that you just were the opponent was expecting you to do.
Yeah.
So I really like that. Yeah, and it was the flash knuckle charge at the end. Had the opportunity to squeeze out the level 1, but in the heat of the moment, it is so difficult to do that in that instance. So big ups to Scrawt closing it out.
Too damn hard, and that's the composure that you would see from a champion of Scrawt's caliber in multiple games. So seeing how he's able to perform here with the Luke, I'm excited to see how he does against the rest of the competition. Because it's only going to get harder, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to have the opportunity of somebody dropping their level 1 super to win the game a lot of the time. The Juris are only going to get better and better. You have JAK in the bracket. You have Max Sama, I believe, in the bracket. You have also Ajax Fidelity in the bracket. So even more Puerto Rican representation.
Yes,
so there's killers everywhere, man. It's a bloodbath. It is a bloodbath as we move forward.
Yeah, Ajax, part of the Red Rooster crew over at SFL. Big ups to that whole crew. I don't know if PR Ballrun's here. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. I think
would have been nice to see though.
Would have been nice. Even more juries. I don't want to fight more juries, but would have been nice to see PR Raw.
For sure, for sure.
Exactly. Our next match that we have coming up is going to be Servebotfrank versus, I think, Chaidez.
I'm going with Chaidez. I think you're right.
Yeah. Chaidez, Servebotfrank. If they didn't play Marvel 2, then I've got some questions. And if they didn't play Dead Rising, I've got some questions.
I'm glad this guy wasn't on the Marvel top tier list. Put it Servebot, that would have been worse than Roll and Super Scroll. God damn it, Joe and Tasty Steve.
They really did a number on you.
What the hell, brother? This guy Tasty Steve has way too many problems with red venom.
I lost one inch of hair that day. It took so long to grow it back, guys. Akuma versus Manon. This can be an explosive match.
I was gonna say Akuma gonna die to one command throw. That's 5 medals.
5 metal CA kills Akuma, just 9k damage. But we're gonna see right here, Servebotfrank versus Chaidez.
Shout out to old head Akuma as well.
Yeah.
I'm liking the look. I seen that they followed up because he had a piece of like a white streak in his hair from Third Strike, so they're like, we're gonna expand upon that.
Exactly. He sits down on the floor when he plays his fighting game.
Yeah, I mess with that. Crisscross applesauce style.
Exactly. One glove as well for the slide technique. Doesn't want to get blisters on the hands.
Help me, please.
This is where it falls apart. Ooh.
Oh, do it again.
That's level 3 medals. This next round is going to end quickly for either side.
That was so fortunate because he almost killed Akuma with the back heavy punch.
Yeah. Like, damn, you really made a paper?
Yeah. Lived on a pixel, which allowed him to get the hit grab, which gives him another medal.
My bones are made of glass. My skin is made of paper. Oh, God. How much is this going to do?
Yikes,
brother.
All right, well, it was nice knowing you, Akuma.
Yeah, he's just dead.
Level 3, I think he's barely alive.
Oh my God, that was so much damage. Again, tries to go for the cheeky driving pack to close it out. Drive reversal aggressively, and you are done, so. That block string would have led to burnout and a kill anyways. You had to super to get out there.
All right, well, Chaidez making quick work of the Akuma, and that will happen. That is the life and times of Akuma, right? Sometimes you kill fast, but sometimes you get killed even quicker.
Oh my God, landing command grab level 3 on the medals already in round 1.
Oh.
This is looking like the random of Capcom Cup rounds.
Oh, no.
Oh, 17 seconds, 17 reasons you shouldn't play Akuma.
Help.
Chaidez, do not double P this man.
Help. Oh, give it to me, God Gamer. Oh, no. The target combo frame trap. We're at 5 medals.
5 medals.
Oh, Dream Team. Yes, he's already throwing it out there. The twirl. Trying to make him skirt. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, he wants it so bad. He was like, I want to see this 5 medal damage on Akuma.
How much it does, yeah.
Everybody wants to see it.
He has level 1 and level 2 super to try to escape the corner. No anti-air though. That's where it becomes scary. Command grab.
With it, bro.
Do it. I want to see him die.
Hold up.
50%. Big hiccup.
Indeed, we got the corner for Servebotfrank now. Just tosses. Oh! With the walk up, it's a nothing right there. And Servebot.
So much damage. Adamant Flame to close out that round. Servebotfrank staying alive, but still 5 medals on Manon. Level 3.
Got a whole nother. Oh my God, we have a level 3.
Yeah, this is terrifying.
Oh no.
And taking the overhead. Oh, here goes the survey says.
Oh my Lord.
Melt.
This man, one more of those and he's actually dead. Like another command grab like that actually kills him. Level 3 here from Akuma.
Oh, that was like 4.5k damage.
By the face. Oh. He just look dead.
Yeah.
They definitely look like they're not getting up from that.
That punched the hell out of her. Good anti-air, and this is where it can fall apart with the command grab right there, and got smoked on the counter hit. Servebotfrank needs one more hit.
Oh my God, Chaidez. Oh, the tree. I thought that was actually going to be able to combo for Akuma, but he's still able to take his turn back anyway and tie up the set, staring in the face of 5 medals and showing no fear.
You can see the sigh right there. Going right back into it, the aggressive tap saying, damn. All I needed was one command grab.
Little flourish on the tap. Not happy about it. And speaking of which, still thirsty for it now. Servebotfrank knows he can smell it. Smell the desperation to hit the command grab.
Yeah, and Servebotfrank been utilizing that stand heavy kick neutral a lot, but it's really rough because it whiffs on crouchers. You got to be so damn careful. Following up with it consistently, but now Chaidez is the one falling apart here. Oh, I got a command grab on my own.
Straight up off of the teleport, new stuff. Teleport not in bowl anymore, but he does have the command grab out of it.
And that's one of the things that's so good about Manon, right? Her anti-airs, but Akuma has a great option. You utilize the air fireball, and Manon just gets smoked. So punishing the good habits, and now the mental stack is serving Servebotfrank here.
That was so good too, because Frank got hit by the anti-air a few times, so I love the fact that he changed it up. The adjustment when he needs it the most. Oh.
Yeah, now this is a one-touch game for Servebotfrank. He finds the right confirm into OD Adamant Flame. You might just fall apart. Oh, you're done.
Oh, yeah, that's just a regular link. Oh, Akuma privilege. Hold that smoke. 2-1. Servebotfrank bringing it back.
Yeah, not happy about that one on the side of Chaidez. Was one command grab away. Still waiting for the fist bump. Okay, we're all smiles here. That's good. You gotta let the salt cook for a second.
Absolutely. Season. That's what salt's for.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, even though he was punished a couple of times for utilizing the stand roundhouse in neutral, when it connected, you took 50% off the Manon's life bar. So if you're not dying for pressing that, try again, because it did work out. The forward fierce was also working overtime, catching a lot of situations. And I think the key turning match point was the jump fireball after the consistent anti-air was shown, because it's like, damn, now I'm getting punished for my good habit. Doesn't take Shin Akuma to get that punish.
All right, there's so many layers to this next match in terms of the names here that I'm just like losing my mind. So we're gonna have Grahamsandwich versus Ramsey. Now, number one, first layer here is that this is two food items, Grahamsandwich versus Gordon Ramsay.
Exactly.
That's the first layer.
Gordon Ramsay.
And you're braver than me. I would not include Graham in my name after what happened to Drake. I'll tell you that much right now. And the guy you're playing against got an LA hat on. I don't like your chances, Grahamsandwich. I'll just keep it a buck. We might be meeting somebody else here.
Your geefs are not like us.
That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna see. I don't know. You got two things working against you right now.
You can't say grappler no more.
No. Switch the camera, please.
I killed him.
I can.
I killed him.
I don't want to be on camera.
That one was in the holster.
The Grahamsandwich, bro.
That's what Ramsey says. You can't say grappler no more.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
And that's what we're looking like right now, right? So you got the master of food, Ramsey, going up against Grahamsandwich.
This SPD is raw, you donkey. I'm pretty sure he does play Geef.
Raw. Does he actually?
Yeah, I can't remember it because I believe I saw him playing the other day, and it was the Geef. It was the Geef Gauntlets as he was fighting against Zaffarino and a couple other players. But it is going to be the Ed. He plays Geef and Ed, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And if
he's player one, I think.
We're going to find out.
Right, he's on player one side.
True. So I may be mistaken. It may be the sim. Dude, when he puffs his cheeks up.
Yep.
Puffership special. No, it is going to be Ramsey on the Ed. Okay, so my eyes did not deceive me last time.
Right, I thought you said, you were talking about Ramsey. That's
I was talking about Ramsey. Yeah.
So Ramsey is on player 2 side. Yeah, so it's the Ed.
Yeah, so he's got the Ed and the Geef in tow. I imagine that the Ed is to fight these unsavory matchups. He doesn't like to go into the matchup raw. He likes to be prepared. His mise en place is ready. He says, against this long-limbed guy, I have a different crew. That's the night crew. That's Team Blue.
Yes,
Team Red. Team Red is for the other matchups. The Hell's Kitchen references are gonna go so insane.
I need a new season, bro.
We do. That's what we get right here. Yoga Man versus punched up sickly boy.
Oh. Doing a good job right now. Ramsey, love that right there to actually dodge the normal from Dhalsim and still get in. And speaking of dodging things, going straight through with the drive impact, brute forcing his way. Give me those plus frames, bro. Oh, give me that. That's still plus and burnout. +1 now.
Yeah, wow. And the air check gets the juggle as well, understanding the assignment. Ramsey has delivered the first dish.
Anybody with Graham in their name, you don't want to go up against somebody in the LA hat. That's just not a good matchup for you right now.
He's like, dear Ed, I'm sorry that man is your mentor. Oh, man. He worked for Bison. I can't. No more. Oh, man. No more slides either. You're not going to slide in here, Graham.
Ramsey looking
playing
good.
the mini game. Oh, no. Massive damage opportunity here. Ramsey is cooking.
This is looking like whap, 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 whap. Ed, duff him up.
Whap, 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 whap. He's got some weak ass pressure.
Level 3. And now I thought he was going to go just. Oh, man, he doesn't have an overhand. Oh, I forgot about that.
No, he doesn't. That's one of the weaknesses. But again, his stagger pressure and the way you can catch those as well, and then just how you operate with Flicker is. If he had an overhead, he'd be even more menacing, to say the least.
Now he just needs the little hit left, and Flicker is really good at getting these little bits of damage, but Graham is keeping it locked and loaded. The drive rush, but the combo whiffed. Oh, the jab wasn't close enough, fam.
We've seen a lot of those situations where the drive rush just does not connect, and a winning situation turns into a defeat. Not once, but twice here now in this pool alone, and Grahamsandwich is getting slammed. Oh, God. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. I love that.
Oh, what a dodge.
Understood the trajectory of the charge fierce and immediately understood the assignment. Teleports back and just gets the raw heavy punch.
That was such a clean dodge and punish.
Yeah.
See, trying to swing with the long limbs now. Ramsey just looking to work his way in. Trying to, flicker actually nullifies the fireball.
And that's the thing I like about this too with the matchup spread for Ramsey, obviously playing the Geef as well. He's like, Ed uniquely can answer a lot of the options Dhalsim wants to utilize because of the strength of flicker.
Oh, man. Drive reversal actually hitting the Yoga flow right there. That's very fortunate.
And you only have level 1 here, so if he's unable to burn out Ramsey, this looks so dang scary for Dhalsim to fight out.
Yeah, Ramsey doing a good job right now. Oh, he just tried the OS. He held it a bit. It wasn't really OS timing from what I can tell.
Yep, safe. That's the change. -2 only on that drive reversal, so Graham knows that he can escape. He can't continue that pressure.
Oh. And that stuff. Good utilization of the drive reversal from Graham.
And yeah, now slowing it down, you can see Ramsey, trying to calculate a little bit more on how he wants to do this. Heavy kick clashing there. And any knockdown, I feel like, is going to be in Ed's favor because the faster you get Dhalsim to the corner, the faster you force him to opt into the teleport to get a potential punish. But Ramsey, overextending with the flicker a little bit there.
Yeah, great timing on that one. You get caught holding the flicker. That's a big free punish for Dhalsim.
Yep.
And Grahamsandwich, he's very comfortable at this range right now, especially with the life lead. He's going to make Ramsey come to him. That's not an easy feat to what Dhalsim wants to be at.
Utilizing the backdash off the flicker, trying to bait out these situations. Just space right outside of the slide. We saw it connect earlier, and the perfect parry on the incorrect strings. Just goes for the knockdown, wants to attack the drive gauge, knows that it's most important to continually get Dhalsim into burnout, and he put himself there. Oh man, this is where it gets scary. Level 3 and level 2 are available though, so Ramsey has to be so cognizant.
Yeah,
it's the jab.
Yeah, and that stand light kick block trigger, I think it's -3 on the second hit, so +1 in burnout as well.
Oh, just raw, you donkey.
Oh man, you going bird watching for that one. Let me see.
Reset Okaiba.
I'm keeping my meter. Thanks. That's an investment for next round.
He said refire on 6.
Yeah, thanks. 5 top, refire.
5 top, refire.
Oh, perfect parry on that one. Sandwich following up quickly. Ramsey not looking to put his hand in the cookie jar just yet.
Yum yum. Give me that drive gauge. Only half a bar though.
That's mine. That's mine.
That's the happy hour special.
Yeah, facts. It definitely turned into the happy hour version of taking the drive meter away.
Not gonna opt the super to get a little bit of drive meter drive, but it doesn't matter. Drag him right back in. The rope a dope. I thought that was gonna connect with the fireball.
Yeah.
Sick. Drive reversal, keep yourself safe. Drive gauge war. Whoever burns out here first is gonna be, I feel like, is gonna be the loser of this round. A little bit back in the tank here, and now this is where Grahamsandwich can really pop off. But the forward heavy punch, oh my goodness, back throw incident. It just runs away. I love that from Grahamsandwich.
Nope. Oh, nice
Burned
job.
yourself out. You can't leave a gap here. The CA will come out from Ramsey. Throw comes in. Do you find a way out? That's the scariest part. Another throw, and we're going to game 3. Grahamsandwich.
Sandwich. Saying yoga matters.
Yoga. He slaps you and says, yoga. These are my hand stretches. Damn, punched up. Take another one back. Oh, but the backdash was a little bit late. That's why we didn't get the punish. And now, no optimization on the drive impact, but it doesn't matter. Finds another punish on the throw. You got one more guess, Graham.
Yeah, he is getting dumped right now, controlled in the corner. Ramsey, one more throw. What a response right there. That was truly the meet the Grams to the family matters of the last round.
Exactly. That was your compulsory throw education. You cannot erase this from the annals of history.
The yoga matters. Maybe it doesn't.
The yoga matters. He's just lying in neutral. None of this stuff is real.
I hate the way that you slide.
I hate the way
that you stretch.
I hate the way you float. I hate the way you stretch. I hate the way you manage your drive gauge. It's a mess. I hate the way you play neutral. It's not like the rest.
Ooh, straight up. Just trying to look for the parry on the long limbs. I want to see it.
You say I'm too blonde. I'm Slim Shady at my best.
Straight up.
That's wild. Ramsey
looking like
burnt out though.
Oh, help.
Ooh, and that's going to be a chip scenario. Wow! He tried to bump up Bassman to the next life. This is where it gets scary.
Ramsey's got a huge opportunity here with the corner. Big counter hit, CA damage. This is huge right here. It's going to be tons of damage. Ramsey's going to be burnt out.
I think it's checkmate. He has no
yeah,
bar.
you're right.
Oh, that was all he needed, and that's why the counter hit came out. Ramsey.
GG's, bro. Drive rush, medium. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, all right, fine. That's fine. It was plus anyways. Ramsey wanted to string him up a little bit more. Mess with his food. Oh, my goodness.
That had me nervous.
Yeah.
That had me nervous. You lied about your plus frames.
You lied. You lied about the way you were going to kill me.
That had me sweating.
Man.
That had me sweating.
I won't lie. If you Meet the Graham, or I said Meet the Grams, if Grahamsandwich brought that one back, I was going to be like, you want to take up for Bison? Then come get his legacy out of my house. That's what I was going to say. But he didn't bring it back. Ramsey, proven superior. As like I said, it's a bad matchup. Anybody with Graham in their name versus a dude with an LA hat on, bad matchup for you, bro. I'm sorry.
LA won that battle. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sorry, actually. You gotta hold that.
What in the world are these next names?
Oh, that is...
I know who what's his usual tag?
SKTP, Sack Tap?
Sack Tap, there you go.
Yeah.
I know the second one is Sack Tap, which is what his sponsor is, but the first name is killing me too.
I mean, he's had multiple names. There's Sack Tap, there's Magic Pixel Mexican.
Which is what he's going under now.
And then he's had Low Tier God's boyfriend as one of them before. That was also a banger name that he's had.
That's OD.
In Street Fighter 5.
Yo, this dude Sack Tap is a cracker.
And then on the other side, you have the Holy Tony Baker.
Yeah, the Holy Tony Baker versus Magic Pixel Mexican.
And I'm actually curious because Magic Pixel Mexican, known for playing low tiers, his Marvel teams are absolutely hilarious.
Nemesis and all guys.
Nemesis.
Whatever stupid shit that can be possible, that's what he puts out there.
Nemesis, Arthur, and then like throw in I don't even know.
Yeah,
anymore,
like I don't remember his actual team. I just remember Nemesis right now.
He plays characters that are not good and makes them look good.
He does. That's facts though.
The boy puts in bad work. And like he was playing, he started the game playing JP and he's like, nah, this is too good.
Yeah, I was gonna say no way.
And he said, I'm gonna switch to Honda. And then Aki drops and he's like, Aki, I think she's not as good as Honda right now. I'll play Aki. But now like all his characters got better. He's like, who's he gonna play? He's like, I'm a Lily player now. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. But it would be hilarious.
He's just gonna be like, no, I went to DJ. Like, going to DJ because DJ got nerfed.
They're like, that my man was maximum power, and they took it away. They said, you were too strong, buddy. Get out of here.
That's one of the characters that I really am not sure of right now, like in terms of strength. Like I know a lot of DJ players are like, he lost mad routes, this sucks. So I don't know if like he's just straight up a little bit less powerful than he used to be, or if they managed to give him some things that balance it out. I don't really know at the moment.
Yeah, I think time will tell, because like people are like, oh, they took away his routes and now it's like you have to do 2 kicks instead of the 1.
So yeah, I think shout outs to God Usopp. He's here in the building, by the way. He's a DJ player. He was like, is this how the Soul players felt? Like where like they nerfed my character, but then they just found different routes that did the same thing anyway.
Yeah.
So I think that's what the DJ players are attempting to do right now.
Yeah, they're on the route hunt right now.
So we'll see if they can find the stuff that gives them essentially the same situations.
Tell me I got a funky slicer here instead.
Yeah,
all right, I guess. Makes sense. And yeah, it looks like it is going to be the Aki for Magic Pixel Mexican.
Here to MPM.
What does MPM's shirt say?
It's social distancing.
Social distancing?
Yeah, I think. Or is there something at the beginning?
Yeah, no, it's social
okay,
distancing.
Social distancing.
That's good.
The man, the myth.
Oh, and we get to see some DJ here. So let's see. You spoke it into existence. 1-800-commentator curse. If you call Ringe and I now, we will make sure you win your match one way or another.
We've been trying to tell y'all, bro. You can hit our cash up, 1-800 Ringe and Jake.
Yeah.
We'll make sure that we commentators curse you and your opponent or whoever you want. Just hit the cash app.
R&J paves your way through pools. That's what we're doing, and we're getting right into this next match here. It's going to be DJ versus Aki. The names are too powerful that we can't even put them in the boxes.
Yeah, you just need to know is Holy Tony Baker on DJ versus Magic Pixel Mexican on the Aki.
Yep, we're cashing blank checks, and right here, checking the jump in with the perfect parry. Another chase that he got on the knee, like, you know, one of the best normals, the short hop.
Yeah.
It's the punish counter save now.
Oh, hallelujah!
Yeah, so like, if you, like, normally you would DP it and
Hallelujah.
just get a DP knockdown, but if you're Ken, you get a crouch heavy punch. After that crouch heavy punch, Odin's Dragon Lash into full bombo, and you just body.
I would bring that up all the time in the last patch where I was like, that one of the great things about that, I can't believe that whiffed, was the fact that like you just land with it and it's like damn near never punish counter state. It had to be a real specific moment for you to do that.
Ooh.
Resets into a drive impact. Holy Tony Baker puts him in the oven.
Pray to God that my combos connect. I don't know which ones work no more.
Okay, nice job chasing down with the poison ball. Holding the parry right there.
There we go. Shout out to production. We got our names back on the screen. And the perfect parries are looking extra mean. I'd love her if she was a snake or a worm. Say yes to the dress.
Tags him as he tries to retreat. Gets the throw afterwards. I like that from Baker.
Doink. Doink.
Once again, we're establishing the throw. Don't. Oh, just jumps forward. I like that.
Her forehead is the exact same size as the sandal. That's why the throw works that way.
Oh. That makes sense.
Tried a perfect parry on the jump in right there. Keep yourself safe, and that was a little overzealous. Utilizing the OD here. Big damage opportunity, but it's mostly the safe jump here.
Put a ring on that projectile.
Great throw.
Tony
Baker.
Oh!
The bumps.
Yeah, you saw right there. My man, Holy Tony knew it was coming. He tried to drive rush out. If he would have done like drive rush immediate level 3 or something, I would have lost my mind. But you know, that is a very tough thing to come to a conclusion of in the moment.
Yeah, would have been an incredible cancel, just not able to react in time. And that's one of the quality of life buffs from Aki. The up kicks though, continuing to work out. Ooh, yeah, classical anti-air. Yeah, I think did you die?
If he died right there, I was gonna be like, what are the DJ players complaining about? I was gonna be so mad.
We got the yappers and the criers.
Oh man.
You're dead. Oh my God, level 3 to challenge, and yeah, just taps the parry. In that situation, you block that next special, you're dead anyways. So really good stuff from Holy Tony Baker.
The Bakeryski.
Yeah.
The Bakerooski.
Bakeroony.
Oh no! Oh my God, that was a funky slicer. The anti-air extension off the sway.
Yep.
Oh,
big whiffs.
Jackknife going the wrong way.
Jacked himself up straight into the corner. Again, the worm is on the loose.
Let me get that, squeeze him. The octopus hold.
She doesn't skip the leg exercise.
Oh,
dude.
Snake on him. Serpentine squeeze for the KO.
That was great. Magic Pixel Mexican feeling a lot better in the second set.
Oh God, the poison box trading. Was it the soul bot at the round start?
I think so, yeah. Ooh, Serpent Sting just a little bit too far. Not able to find the connection here. The lash.
I like that, the fireball cancel at the end. Showed him the parry. I don't know if he was just expecting him to pop off with something that was going to be able to make up that distance, but either way.
Yeah, believe in the fireball. You know, fireball drive rush is a common situation, so you see it approaching, you're like, Aki's definitely coming for me. She is just loving the command grab. Magic Pixel Mexican has been getting great mileage, and we are going straight into the next smile, the next match. Magic Pixel Mexican looking like a different Aki in game 2.
Yeah, that was dope. Especially if, like, that was just what he was going for, like the intentional like parry show to think the drive rush was coming. That was really, really sick bait.
Yeah.
Oh, actually punish counter on that one. Don't press that for free, bruh. -6, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
This pressure's nothing to sneeze at. Oh my goodness.
Leaving her standing.
Oh!
Got
No
caught reaching.
way.
But a huge drop. Magic Pixel Mexican has the corner now as well.
Drive rush overhead to try to get the confirm in the corner. That's where it would have been huge because the burnout is imminent. You could have level 1 there. Command grab whiffs, but not ready to punish. Tony Baker.
I was surprised. I think Magic Pixel was expecting a parry to try and save the rest of that meter, but instead gets punished. And now we have a set point for Mr. Baker.
Yeah, and it looks so good. In one situation, wow! That was mad fast. The Cruel Fate OD, damn good. The stabby hands, as Broski would call it.
Absolutely. The app description.
Yeah. You gotta knock those fingers, man. Stab.
Stabby, that's my vibe.
Locked down again, not able to get the throw after the parry. Not more a big shimmy. Shimmy Hendrix. There must be some kind of way out of here. Set the corner to the D.
That was powerful.
That's a good one. Oh, but yeah, set point here between these two. Tony Baker, Magic Pixel Mexican. Gonna need some holy magic, some divine intervention.
She was just skirting along the ground, bro. Trying to bait Holy Tony Baker into being scared or something. Speaking of bait.
What was the OD wake up there? I think it was actually the OD slide to try to escape the corner. The throw is the answer there. One touch away. And now in burnout, you are in dire straits, my man.
Yeah, just backing up, letting him whiff. Holy Tony Baker, great patience right there to close out the set. 2-1. And this man's got a Black Ranger jersey on, the Mastodons.
That's insane.
Like, that's what that is, right? Like, from the Power Rangers,
Yeah.
the Black Ranger? That's crazy.
Go Power Rangers.
The Mastodon.
It is. I see it. I saw the lightning bolt.
Straight up. Wow. I have never seen that piece of merch.
It
That's
is
crazy.
morphin' time. I kind of want one.
Yeah, that was fire. I want to know if they got the other colors.
I want one for the Blue Ranger.
Yeah.
The Green Ranger.
Green Ranger,
The
my
Red
guy.
Ranger. My God. Love
guy.
it. Good
All right.
stuff.
Speaking of my guy, good stuff, brother.
That was a
very
great
fun,
time.
very fun block. We are going to switch out for some more beautiful commentators. Don't go anywhere. Street Fighter 6 is going to be here all day, including the auction tournament. Later on tonight, around 8 p.m. Central Time, I believe, is scheduled.
Oh, yeah.
So stick around right here, 10 Media. Don't go nowhere.
What? Still not satisfied? Well, you're in luck, because there's more Combo Breaker coming your way after this break.
Red Bull gives you wings.
If you guys haven't done so already, be sure to check out all of the new fighting game event merch coming out to celebrate Combo Breaker. We got new hoodies, bomber jackets, and plenty more if you guys check it out over at combobreaker.org/shop.
Let's address this mess. There will be no more wishes and no more skullgirls.
Marie!
You handle it. Until we can rest in peace, I will fight. We did it! Thank you, everyone.
Sheldon, we here at Wonderful Pistachios take your concerns about our no-shells ads very seriously.
Uh-huh. Then what's that? Is that how people eat those?
You two, get in here!
I'm going in.
The Combo button from Hitbox Arcade. Designed for customization. Change actuation distance, total travel distance, silent or hard press, and the colors of each piece. Coming this summer. Check out hitboxarcade.com/CB2024 for more information. 10-0 is launching a host of brand new designs inspired by your favorite fighting game titles this week during Combo Breaker. The Akuma Heaven Premium Capsule includes both a windbreaker and sweatshirt, which sport the famous kanji on the back so you can strike that pose wherever you go. Or channel your psycho power in this new edition of our iconic Burning Sprite hoodie. Kick off a new era of good-ass Tekken with the first appearances of Jun Kazama and Reina alongside this Fist Meets Fate long-sleeve t-shirt design.
Everyone wants the guac. How can you say no to this?
You make it fresh every day.
Absolutely, we keep it fresh. You can't have Chipotle without guac.
out the comp, studying patterns, improving skills. Sticking my book bag like I was out there doing drills. Flight book, they acting like I'm cooked, but the stuff they talk about is what I do for real. I'm prep for competition, been waiting all year leveling. Hunger of a rookie with poise of a real veteran. Deep breath in my seat, waiting with calm nerves, about to set it on Falls Church to Schaumburg. We on the way, the whole mood changed when I arrived. Put a quarter on the cab if you lie. Let me show you the way. Techniques I design so divine, watch your boy thrive, put it on the line. Let me show you the way. Like Janet, any place, anytime. You ain't ready, I can see it in your eyes. Let me show you the way. This is the way.
Vibe yelling while standing next to the setup. Say, why ain't you getting better? That pressure feel like the devil. I feel like I'm disassembled. My Samuel buttons are custom. I stick and feel like a rental. You fucked up my mental. I drop the essentials. I'm all for the temple. Like I'm writing bars, but I scuff up the pencil. They say I'm too gentle. Just rush it down and
It's Combo Breaker 2024 round 2 of Street Fighter 6 continues with me, Ultra David, and with Sankola. Fresh off your far drive, you had
45
who knows
minutes.
how long it took to get here.
It was a long time.
Tough one. I'm
Yeah.
glad that you managed to make it out.
It was a desperate crawl to get here, but I'm here. Oh God, it is great to be out here in the backyard of Chicago. It's not really Chicago, but it is Chicago, I guess. But either way,
Chicagoland is
Chicagoland.
right out there. And honestly, I love seeing it. You know, all the pretty water towers all throughout the distance. Land as far as you can see all the
Literally
way to
just
the very
land.
end
No
of the
hills.
horizon. No hills at all.
No mountains.
No, that's right.
no.
Everything's flat and uninteresting outside, inside. As interesting as it gets here as, again, we move through Street Fighter 6. Yesterday, we ran round 1 pools. We got the fluff out of the way, all right?
Yeah,
now
right
it's
away.
the real stuff.
I think you're saying that because you are playing a little bit later.
Maybe.
I think it's because you are kind of deep in the bracket.
Could
you
be.
along with Jake and a few other people
Yeah, man,
kind of pretty deep. We got of pools in the winner's side.
Well, I'm not on the winner's side, but Jake is, so shout out to Jake.
I was trying to help you out there, man.
You know, thank you very much. We do have a lot of great players, and since we have so many competitors here, over 1,400 competitors here in the round 2 pools, I'm not going to be able to give you a list of everybody who's made it into this thing. It's just a lot. So if you want to check it out, go to StartGG, just search for Combo Breaker. You can see everything that's going on. But we do have players, including like Noah and Leshar is in here.
Yes.
And we have Jake Ryan is in here.
Yeah.
Et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot. It's a long list. Check it out.
And of course, you have the previous winners like JAK, who had
Of
won
course,
last
Jack's
year.
in here.
Dual Kevin is out here. I've been seeing a lot more Rashid than Luke these days.
Right.
And I think that's more comfortability than it is, the actual power level of the character. But, the usual faces that you would expect from these U.S. tournaments. Shine is also out here, too, as well.
Idom is out here.
Noah the Prodigy.
Noah the
Enzo.
Prodigy, yes.
Yes.
It is a stacked one. And so lots of these matches are going to be strong, and it looks like we're starting out with some strong players yet again. Expect that throughout this block. Elchakotay has already sat up onto the stage, and he's going to be playing against KFGC Whim.
I'm excited to see Tay just competing again. There was a time where he really only played some online tournaments. We saw him play like in the Midwest tournaments, doing almost very well against JAK, but unfortunately fell short, got second in that qualification spot. But even beyond that, I don't really get to see him play too often unless it's on his stream.
Right.
But recently, he's been like, I want to compete, I want to go out there, I want to travel, I want to do online, offline. He got top 8 at TNS, he did well at FlyQuest. I believe actually he got second to Psycho, but that consistency is in the energy, it's the way I want to see Tay play.
Sure.
He's back. I think the Lily buffs, it's more of just wanting to compete than it is like the Lily buffs.
She did get some buffs, of course. But yeah, you're right. I saw him play yesterday on stream, and I don't know that I saw too much that wasn't like already in her wheelhouse. And speaking with him a little bit afterward, yeah, he likes the buffs. On the other hand, it's like he doesn't feel like she's super different. However, the opponent here that we have is going to be Zangief. Whim playing Zangief. And dude, this must be the 10th or 12th Gief I've seen on stream. Like, he is all over the place. And walking through the pools, walking through the late night casuals last night, this man is everywhere.
Very well buffed. I mean, the fact that he gets so much more off-beat exchange on block in terms of meter build. He doesn't have the best drive rush, so I like that change for him. A lot more advantage than a lot of his normals, just overall. I saw Brutus going to enter tournaments. That's how I know this character is pretty cracked. This is a matchup I feel like it's still going to be bad because you can stock up for free. You can have the right drive rush range. He's nice and close. Puts her in burnout.
That is
Impact.
a Gief specialty. All right, well, the reaction is there. Yeah, you talk about the buffs. For me, the most interesting one is the fact that he is a burnout character now. He makes you burn. And he should. Look at the size of this man. Imagine blocking his charge spheres, his shoulder, and not taking so much drive gauge. I love it. I think it's really smart and interesting and like lore relevant change.
Makes him more like a special type of character, even more so.
Look at that. He just, look at how much you punched off of your drive gauge.
Same with the Stand Fierce. Elchakotay, that super off. I think that's one of the changes where you can link the supers off a lot more War Fierces, changes things like that, allowing her to be a little more consistent in terms of dumping out the damage. One more hit. There it is, the Stand Medium Punch. Great Jalen tool. Gets a W. Elchakotay, that came to play.
Yeah, you mentioned the matchup a little bit here. She does have great buttons. They both have good footsies, but she's got some excellent buttons that turn into stuff in a little bit different way than his do. She snowballs well, of course. Yeah, there's that down fierce, man.
So good. It did get whip. I'm sorry, I got nerfed a little bit with the crouching fierce. You know,
we just saw the whip punish ability.
Yeah,
there it was.
The reward is so good though. And something that Beggy talked about, he was like, in this matchup, the button in terms of when she gets reward is so much better than he, even with this patch.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. Every time he punches, oh, nice work. Keeps it meterless. There's one of the changes that everybody got, wake up drive reversal.
Heavenly. Reversal-less characters. Command grab land, stocks up once again. Elchakotay going for more stocks than Oki for pressure, and I do like that.
It's hard for Geef to stop that stuff at range. You can't exactly scoot forward. Oh, that's strong.
Command grab. Typhoon. Drive rush. Oh, the fake out! Ooh,
that would have been the sickest read. If there had been the Condor's fire,
yeah,
come
you would
on.
actually caught him. That would have actually been godlike. When Tay
No.
just flights ahead, not even steps ahead, flights ahead. Beautiful read. The backdash is there. He was aware of not getting SPD'd. Not the forward fierce follow-up and resets with the command grab.
Sometimes it all works out. Feels like that's the case right now for Chakotay. He is somebody who's a specialist at getting the right reactions and also making the right reads.
See right there, like the space trap, perfectly done. Against level 3, almost a victory. Goes up in the corner. But Whim does have that possibility up at the bottom. Level 3 could be coming through, but nah, the crouch fierce just outside it. This is a stand fierce. Elchakotay 10 toes down.
Looking really good. And moving forward in winner's side.
Oh man, it's so great to see him. I remember his breakout moment at SCR 2017. He beat Tokido. And you know how I remember that? Because that's what he brings up all the time. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Tay. Don't get mad at me. But honestly, that's where I remember him like being like, okay, this is like him as like a great competitor. And again, I love seeing these players come back. Maybe taking a quick little bit of a break, or maybe don't enter as many tournaments, but they're here now. It's this new season. And Tay playing magnificent.
He looks really good.
Like see a Lily in top 8.
Yeah, wouldn't be too surprised. I feel like there's so much, it's such a shakeup. And again, her buffs, she got some buffs. It's not as much as some other characters got.
True.
But at the same time, some of her tough matchup characters were nerfed. And at the same time, she has, as Tay showed, the wake-up reversal everybody has, drive reversal everybody has. So her defense is not quite as bad. She's got a 10-frame super now rather than 13. And that means that it's not as easy to safe meaty her as it was before. So it's just, not like huge stuff, but like on the margins. A little bit better defensively, a little bit better offensively. It does.
Also, the parry, the tap parry change, I feel like helps out too as well. A little more recovering that 4 frames extra. I've seen command grab players be like, yes, this is great, because if you tap parry against me, you are going to get caught up free easily with a command grab. I've seen it happen. We've seen it happen continuously, and so you have to be even more aware of when you're going for that defensive tactic. It's going to lead to more damage. So, again, I mean, we saw Lily actually do well at TNS this week. I know it was just like the day one patch or whatever, but even going this week, I suspect we might see more of that character.
You love to see it. You love to see it.
More variation, less Luke, and more any of the characters, to be honest.
I think that is what it's going to be like, although he's still very strong. But
he's still
I think that is what it's going to be like. All right, we move on to the next one now. You mentioned JAK, last year's Combo Breaker champion. That was the last Street Fighter V. It was the last big Street Fighter V major was here at Combo Breaker. This game came out the week after. So this is the first time SF6 is showing up at Combo Breaker. JAK trying to, in a sense, defend the title, but really it's a new situation. And he's looking great so far. On the other side is Petrified, who I got a chance to see yesterday while I was commentating. Strong Luke player as well.
Yeah, strong from other games too as well. Used to play a lot of Guilty Gear Strive as it's over to Street Fighter 6. Young man battle right here. See who takes it.
Ah, the Fête Foraine. You know, I was just here in real life in Paris, and can I tell you, the creperie that's at the foot of the Eiffel Tower is my favorite thing about it. Second only to the real-life roller coaster that's there next to the kilometer-tall Eiffel Tower in the background. Real life.
Yeah, real life. Does it play the same theme while you're out there?
Oh yeah, it does. It was constant. It was constant.
All right.
And I love it, but you know, come on.
Perfect parry. Good ball here. And that's not leaving as much drive gauge. Big change. It's not roughing back just as much. JAK or medium punch stocks it. Magin calls out the throw with the jump medium. Fantastic tool. That downward angle to follow up to. JAK is definitely on form. I mean, he has to be. He plays with other players. Dual Kevin.
Of course, he's gonna have a lot of experience.
Yeah.
And when he plays, he likes playing quickly. He likes playing offensively. But though, this time finds a good punish and gets in there first. Big corner.
Macro. Punch count too as well. Try to figure out a DP. Nobody home. The fireball. Corner pressure so good. The fireball to stand fierce. Call on the throw once again. Holy North to take this man south. Level 3. Foot Clan man.
Does she still get pressure after this? I don't know if that changed. No, it didn't. Jeez. All right.
The burnout and finds a crouching medium punch into the OD fireball. Try to strike back. JAK just again. Her pressure over the corner is already good, but I feel like he really thrives there.
Oh yeah. Comfortable spending drive gauge to get there quickly.
That's what a problem for him is, like keeping that drive gauge up to get there and not, spending all of it. So you have a fireball and things like that.
Yeah, no,
getting better and better.
Prioritizes corner and movement for sure. Holding on a great spot. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't work out. Kind of got weird for Petrified too. JAK has been trying to press buttons after that. Petrified has knocked him down a couple of times.
Go right this time. Pinwheel. Stand medium punch. The fireball right after. Try to hit him with a shimmy. Careful that crouching medium punch scale, but still leads into a decent amount of damage. Oh, the whip punch to stand fierce.
That is for burnout though. Here's Petrified. Would love to keep it going.
Overextend the limb to get his drive impact. There it is. Though it gets the fireball. Raincoat kicks. What's after it? Drive rush. Hodgin the DP. JAK on set point.
Beautiful decision making by him. Very aware of what Petrified was hoping for. And keeping it pretty safe. Same idea for Petrified here. Down fierce a little bit worse than before, but as you can see, still a pretty strong answer.
Right again. Blessing that dome. The fireball to lock him down. That medium, the walk-up throw. Flip out, the neutral jump calling another throw, but it's Petrified with the crouch medium punch. Delay gets a punish counter.
Yeah, that's him really reading on the defensive changes. He's adapted. JAK had gone for that jump medium punch a couple of times. This time Petrified understands. Now he's got a little bit of a chance for pressure and come back himself. Uh-oh.
It's level 2, it's level 3.
He does.
Wait for the drive gauge.
So he's hoping that this next interaction is the end. He wants this to be the end of the set. If not, he might be in trouble.
Kicks right after it.
Ooh, and an interruption. Come on. That is a reactive play. Genius. As the mime in the background, who I met in real life, partied as well. My favorite guy there at the foot of the Eiffel Tower.
Uh-oh. I'm so afraid of what he's going to do on camera. Every time. Don't. Oh, my God. What a character and what a player, too. It's hard to hate. Thank you, production, for that. Y'all lucky he didn't pull out his phone and show you something like the meme pictures. Because he has a picture for everybody. There might be a picture of you on there, David.
I hope so.
He's got pictures of me, everybody. Even you at home. You're never safe when you're fighting JAK, all right?
Oh,
Just like that, he moves to the bracket, but as you said, reactive play for the corner, and where he really thrives, and strives to be at, is in the corner.
Yeah.
You have to save some bar to get there, right? So you have to be careful about what you expend, and that's something that Juri players have had to learn to do. A lot of them would just drive rush down the start, spend too much bar, and have nothing to back up, but when they get in the corner now, they at least have like half a gauge, and that's what he's gotten better at in game planning to get there.
We move on to the next one. It's going to be Smug already sitting down.
Yes.
His opponent will be Perfect Legend on the other side of this thing. You may know Perfect Legend as more of a Mortal Kombat player, but he's been playing Street Fighter the whole time. He's been playing Tekken the whole time too. He's obviously DOA, a lot of different games over the years. And in Street Fighter, he and I have played a lot in everything from 4 to 5 to all the games. And he's strong. He's just a fundamentally strong fighting game player. So I'm curious to see how he's doing. I haven't seen him play since the patch. I don't know what he's bringing into this in terms of characters. Yesterday, we saw Smug play on stream, and it was still DJ.
Yeah.
he still believes DJ is strong. Like, he still thinks that DJ is a strong, and he is. I feel like you have to play DJ more fundamentally, which maybe DJ players don't want to hear. But honestly, there is risk and there's still reward. The knee drop, for example, punish counterable, but it still leads to a lot of reward if you time it right.
It doesn't hit above his own head anymore. What a loss. But it's still an amazing air-to-ground move. Yeah, it's very, very effective. No, look, I think DJ is still strong. I don't think that they nerfed. But he's probably the most nerfed.
Yeah, along with JP, yeah.
Okay, fair enough. But two characters who were among the top whatever number you want to say, like certainly among the highest to top tiers. And in their decrease, a little bit, but not a lot.
Yeah, they're still playing Street Fighter 6.
They're still very good, yeah.
Let's look at like the tricky nature of the character too as well, and the damage scaling. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit like it's noticeable, but I don't think it's enough to pull that character like off the table in terms of if I get hit, it's going to hurt. You know.
Yeah.
I think they want more variants too, with like you using like level 1, the changes to that too as well. So I think they don't want just using level 3 because we just see level 3 a lot. Even when I play DJ, it's like I just put level 3. I want to get the 3rd round if I have to, or maybe round 2 if I'm lucky, and I just hit level 3, get my W. You know. But I like them making you use the other elements of this character instead of just like hyperlining level 3. Oh, Akuma! Really?
Okay.
Perfect. Legend only Akuma.
I'm not surprised. He played Akuma in 4 and he played Akuma in 5, among other characters. So not surprised to see that. But of course, now we're on with day 4 of Akuma. Not a ton of practice going into this thing. But
maybe that helps, though.
Everybody thinks this character is strong. Sure, 9,000 health. He will die in 2 combos to 2 proper DJ combos, even on nerf DJ combos. But he has so many strengths. Command grab, grappler, throw guy. Come on.
Teleport.
You get to do.
Meaty center.
I mean, I guess he already kind of was with Demon, but now he's got that extra. Really, really cool character.
Vampire, punish counter, Jack 9. Like the dash up and the drive rush right after, saving a little more of that bar. More medium kick. Uh-oh, burnout. Gotta be dangerous for this character.
Oh, that was, dude, what a smart decision by Smug. Very aware to get the corner again. Recognize the situation of the PL without meter.
Punch counter, perfect parry is there to Blue kind of day. And Smug, fantastic read. That's actually something he put in one of his YouTube videos. He was like, I will go for this more often, not because I'm so close to you, so people want to take back the turn even more so. He'll smash that perfect parry. So Legend has to be aware of that.
Oh, still there. Standing reset, PL challenges.
Whoa, right in front of the face. Teleport immediately goes for the grip you were talking about.
Yeah, one thing about PL is that he is not afraid to take risks. Okay.
Oh, no.
Still harassing. I think that's all she wrote. Is he even going to tell me? He's going to go for super, but maybe not strictly necessary even to go for level 3.
They can watch the cutscene.
Yeah, that's the issue with Akuma. So many strengths. Excellent move speed, buttons, fireballs, defensive tools, mix-ups. It's all there. Except you can't get hit. You just can't. 3 times and that's it. 2 times against some characters and that's it.
Yeah, I think it's fair. I think you should be that kind of character. You have all these tools. They're strong. If you make a mistake, the human error comes into play. The heavy kick version right after. Demon throw right after the empty demon throw, causing out the parry. And so again, that's going to be something that we have to take off the table for a little bit, is going for that mash parry on wake up. Again, extra recovery, even more dangerous to throw out. Stand fierce, it finds the mark. Knee drop, if it's not punished, still has reward.
Oh! Okay.
He's still alive?
Yeah, he has some resources too. Ah, but the duck.
Yeah, he's ducking, so that second hit does not clip, and Smug on set point.
Really is there whipping for a while.
That's a good button to throw out, but like you can't obviously do that at that distance.
Right.
The confirmable. It's in the back throw though.
His mix have been pretty effectively nullified by how Smug's playing defensively. PL on the approach. Trying to be anyway.
Punish. Hella punishable.
Oh, is this good night? I don't know.
Maybe I don't know what to call this.
9,000 health character.
In Street Fighter 6.
Where standard is 1,000.
He's dead.
10,000, I'd say. Guy, that really is it? Yeah, that's the. You're on a knife's edge with Akuma. And you got the dagger, right? You have the sharpness. You can cut well. But on the other hand, man, stray about a little and you will fall.
The glass cannon himself, still back. And again, I think that's something that should be how the characters. I think at the end of 5, he started losing some of the damage and the access, and it became less and less, why should I play Akuma? because he wasn't getting reward. Now he has reward, but again, that health is there. And I feel like that should be how it is. Let the health be the determining factor for balance for him. Maybe I'm biased because I like Akuma a lot.
No, I think he's cool. Yeah, I really like what they did. I think he looks sick in this game. Again, I love the mix-ups that they've added for him.
Feels like he's, I want to say Vortex kind of character, but he's kind of is a mixed character.
Yeah, well, he's everything, right? You're right. He's a mixed character for sure, but then he's got like excellent footsies, he's got great fireballs, etc. It's just don't get hit. That's all. And easier said than done.
Simply don't get hit.
Don't get hit, especially in week 1.
Yeah, even more so.
Maybe in month 6, it'll be more effective to like not get hit, but tough for now. Anyway, shout out to Smug, who moves on. We're gonna go on to the next one, which will be Island Boy versus Blitz, Deadly Kansas. Kansas, a strong player in a couple of different games. Seen him in SF, also MK over the years.
Nice.
Other stuff too. Always has kind of a funky take on things. I don't know who he's playing in the game. We'll find out
From
shortly.
MK, what do you think? What do you think he'd play?
Something weird, like maybe like Marissa or Honda or something. I mean, the most NRS character in the game is JP, obviously, but I don't think that's what you would go for. Just having seen him play other games. I guess we'll see.
When you say weird, to me, it's like sim, but like that's not like a Mortal Kombat thing.
Right, there's not really a Mortal Kombat sim. Yeah, as somebody who likes sim and also likes NRS games, it's not really like a Dhalsim in those games.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out shortly.
Island Boy, we'll see who they play too as well. Seeing a lot of varieties overall on these streams yesterday and today, so definitely check out the VODs if you missed anything. Saw a lot of Akuma. I know people are always asking for Akuma. There was a lot of Akuma on the stream. The Akuma's win, maybe not so much, but Eli the Curry, though, yesterday definitely had a sick pop-off, so if you didn't see that, definitely go back and watch that one. Maybe I'm a little biased with it.
No, it was.
You know.
That was there.
You know.
It was cool. By the way, Eli the Curry is in these pools.
Aki.
That makes total sense. If so. So it would make sense to me. Maybe more sense than Aki.
Really?
Yeah, all right. My read, you know what? I didn't call out Blanka, but now I'm like, why didn't I say Blanka? That's actually the perfect choice for him.
We locked in. Oh, they're disgusting.
I love the
your character's
personality
nerfed,
in this
right?
game.
You know the character's nerfed, right? Did you see the patch notes, right? 20% scaling. That mix-up's not gonna work. Or maybe he's telling them how to fight the mix-up. Just block, bro. Actually, now because it's 20% scaling on the blocking channel, maybe just blocking is actually a good idea. You don't die for that interaction now. We'll have to see though. That turns out punish on the sweet double crouching media punch with throwing bows.
Island Boy already here. Oh, not for long. Oh, okay. Rather than going for combo route. Island Boy though again. Great reactions, defensive play, awareness. Again, yeah, he's telling you. Send out the man, he's coming.
Oh, almost figured it out. The fireball, one more touch, the media kick will hit. Fantastic at the mid-range, or just a crouching media kick instead. Island Boy taking the first round.
Really consistent play. Like strong, fundamental stuff out of Island Boy.
Air to air.
Oh, they told me it wasn't as good air to air.
Yeah.
That's what the patch notes said. Oh, well, they did tell me about that one. It looks like that's true.
It doesn't happen. Some of the combos, obviously, with this character maybe don't work as much. Let's see if we survive. Just block, bro. Oh, he saw a perfect parry instead. I'm a different beast. I'm an Island Boy. Wake up super, though. Denies that. It gets a fault, too. Actually goes for the triple, quadruple hop.
Sick. Nothing out of it. Island Boy again with the jump down knee. Again!
You have to anti-air that. Heavy kick might work out.
Oh, it's not enough. Hoping to have baited something. Nothing came again. Hoping to bait.
Really? Oh no, but the punish. After a little bit of a drop there. Y'all are gaming. Y'all are definitely gaming. See when he follow up stand Pierce, machine gun upper. It's a downer caught up in the corner.
Both hoping to wait it out. Oh, excellent spacing on it. He can activate. He chooses not to. Having gotten the corner now, he's here.
The Blanka-chan, a side switch lands, opens him
He's
up.
coming! Oh, no.
Oh, it was a bait the entire time, David, I swear. I swear.
What a fun character. He's so cool.
He actually, I hate admitting it, but they actually made him so
cool.
sick in this game. The variants of the Blanka-chan and things like that you can set up. The movement, drive rush.
Again, hoping to bait it. Island Boy in. He had some success with offense last time.
Take out the throw. Get aggressive and wake up. Just block it out this time.
Right. Kansas coming. It's only -1, or sorry, only +1 now.
Sweet. Drive rush off the feet. Crouching heavy kick does not hit. All bounce ball, aerial addition up in the corner. Drive impact, but the throw is there.
Get him. Kansas is out of the situation. He needs one hit. Island Boy in trouble. Hoping to be patient, hoping to react to something.
Of the fireball or DP.
He's holding onto that charge.
Oh, the fake out fireball. It's difficult, and there's the OD right after, the real stuff.
Once the opponent gets to a certain range, it's really tough for them to react, jump, or do anything else versus that.
Yeah, the OD fireball. The heavier one a little bit easier to jump in, but the OD one will be quick to withdraw.
It's worked multiple times now. Kansas going back to the wild water. And Island Boy, back to this control.
Drop again, trying to find an opening. Falls to the second fireball. They have one to chase down. Drive impact, stay fierce. Doing the massage parlor, not just yet.
I think they made it so he can't do coward crouch underneath that anymore, right? Well, I believe that's one of the changes generally, that DIs don't go over it anymore.
Huh. DI this guy. He's on the floor. Reversal, Tab. Reversal of Fortune Island Boy. He said, I ain't trying to watch this, bro. I ain't trying to watch the cutscenes.
Straight from the NRS streets, Deadly Kansas.
You gotta be kidding. We're gonna do it like that over here, bro. I'm sorry. You gotta watch the cutscene. But I told that level 3, we were taking the massage ball. You gotta watch the whole goddamn thing, bro. No, you can't. I'm crying. Oh, man. Oh, Lord.
What do we got?
Let's see what's going on here. Maybe it was something else, but I kind of hope it was that. I kind of was like, he thought he was playing an NRS game. He was like, okay, you got it, bro.
You're not going to
no
fatality
fatality,
me.
man. Nah. It's a lot calmer over here, I promise. There's no blood. There's no blood. I promise.
I think getting back into it.
Oh, man. I love Combo Breaker. I love offline. You only get it here. You only get it here. I'm telling you, if you were not here this year, come here next year. I say it all the time because it matters. I'm telling you, there's no better energy than to be in the crowd watching this happen live or just being around people and maybe making them salty like this. You ain't going to get this online. You might get a message, but you ain't going to get it like this. All right? It's different. Oh, man. Let's see if something happened, though. But I do like the adjustments from Island Boy overall. As you said, like drive impact, clipping Coward Crouch might be like a big deal. Like if you have him in the corner, that's a less of an escape option if that is true for him that he can't like resort to.
I think he did Coward Crouch into, it looked like Lift was starting up, but yeah, it would jog my memory that I think one of the changes is that DIs don't go over it anymore. Let me know if that's wrong, you know.
Yeah.
I've been trying to study up and read the patch notes and, you know, watch people's breakdown videos and all that stuff. Doing my best out here, but also it came out like 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
And in addition to all that, retaining the knowledge too as well for all these characters has been difficult. I'm in that bracket with you. I definitely watched like 5 to 6 hours. I've been playing a lot here, and I'm like, bro, this is still a lot. When people say the patch is small, I'm like, are you insane? Like, because it's not. Deadly Kansas is going to the Aki though instead.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's an understandable pick. And she's very strong now. I really, really like what they did with Aki.
Jump fears, sets the pressure, 4-meter kick.
Keep it up. All right. Well, not exactly what Kansas was hoping for.
Fight back. He has many ways to play against the fireball game, but try to get that fake out. It works out there, though. Something to worry about. OD jackknife, the bust out.
Got extra damage potential. Got extra mobility potential. actually, yeah, there's an example, a little like backwards moving one now. Kind of cool, little fake out.
But it's a better crouching immediate kick being +1. Even more so on drive rush, obviously 5 frames. Resets with the command grab.
That was tricky. Hoping to bait, nothing came.
Heavy kick might work out that range instead for Island Boy.
Ooh, and he's in. Okay, he's in big time.
Makes sense. Ducking alive is your dark character. Crouching immediate kicks. Does get the knockdown for the punish counter. He holds a parry. Ooh, also fireball and the light lash right after. Set point. Both players.
Needs to jump to start. Okay, Island Boy's out of there. Defense has come up big for him multiple times.
Right, punish him. Like the drive rush right after. Does get the heavy kick. Drop the sauce. Oh yeah, you're seasoned. You get a plate. Yes, sir. Up in the corner, he's spinning that level 2. Yep, super deep. Block it out. No, he went for a button and got hit.
One of the coolest supers in the game. IMO. She gets a setup for range a little bit. Big forward movement. Island Boy's drive gauge in trouble. And if she burns you out, man, she was already a terror when it comes to that.
Barrow gets a burnout. Standing for all day with a forward heavy kick to play deadly Kansas. Just had to reset himself and not see the brutal cutscene to stay clean. Good stuff. And the switch up to Aki works out. And you definitely see not having a good game plan against Aki is going to get you in trouble even more so in the season.
Yeah.
You have to be able to have a good idea of like a fireball game in terms of like the fake outs and stuff like that. Yeah, you have to fake fireball to kind of bait her out, and the OD fireball is really fast. But you have to have like a good sequence of fireballs. Like Zafirina is one of the people I watch for that kind of stuff, and you'll have to have that even more so because of the fact that she can just easily get through the snake bite. And it's all involved now all the way through, so easier for her to fight fireball characters.
And it was rare last season to fight against good Aki. She's just not a common character.
That's true.
I don't think that that's going to be the case this season, because if you have any interest in her, this is the time to pick her up.
Yeah.
I think she's really good.
I think we're going to see a little bit more.
I think so.
A few more Akis. I know Mono was very happy. I remember talking to Mono at like First Attack, and he was like, why'd they make Aki like that? Why'd they release her like that? Now, there you go, Mono. Been buffed. Yeah. And I saw him previously. Cool. I think it was a previous pool that he was in. He made it through, so he's kind of cooking too.
Very good. Glad to hear it. And not surprised. Super cool. Now, we've talked about players who have come out here from across NA, but it's not just NA, that we do have international outside of North American competitors. In addition to that, Leshar is coming up from Korea. His opponent will be Isolix. Leshar, you mentioned to me maybe playing Luke?
Yes, so from what Wolfgang told me, shout out to Wolfgang for this information, he saw Leshar playing, I believe it was F-Champ or a few other people, and they were going back and forth in the chat, and they were like, why are you playing Luke? And he said, it's because Chun-Li, he does not feel like Chun-Li is stable on console. And so he feels more in tune with Luke. Also, he's going with that character. Leshar's a very clean player too as well. I feel like a clean style with a Luke definitely works well. I think with Chun-Li, you can play clean, but I think playing with Luke clean is even better. You know, Leshar, if people don't know, definitely shook up the CPT finale out there and got to the highest, pretty high spot, I should say, not the highest spot, the top 8 spot. Really shaking up the death bracket.
5th place.
That's pretty high up. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, man. No, for sure. Yeah, he had great results throughout last season. He did great in the South Korea qualifying events. He won a bunch of them. He got 3rd at CPT Asia East, and as you mentioned, 5th at Capcom Cup. 65th at EVO Japan, by the way, and there were, I don't remember how many thousands of people there. So
it was a lot.
It was a lot of thousands.
It was a lot. Not a CPT event, but just like this event. You know, people just coming out because they want to play the game. You know, it's
no doubt. So it is the Luke, as we suspected it might be. On Isolix's side, it is Juri coming for him.
All right, Isolix, show us something different. Leshar's had a lot of Juri practice. Finding people like Despair God and stuff. Whip, punch for the crouching medium punch. Ready gets that crouching medium kick. Isolix put out. Love in the corner with the heavy knuckle.
Finding his way out. And then a little cautious against Leshar. Leshar will remember that.
Memory banks. Oh, get to the forward heavy kick. Actually gets hit with the Renko. The DP is there. Stocks it with Magin. In the shimmy tool, stand fierce. The fireball. Safe with styles. Oh, but they're jumping. No fall from ISO.
Had a chance to end the round. Trying to run it a little bit, but again, not overextending.
Using that crouching light kick.
Builds the bar, very important in this situation. Well, whip punish anyways would be enough.
What's the range he's playing at? Backdashing continuously, looking for crouching medium punch, whip punish, crouching medium kick for other punches in general. Buffer with a stand light kick, drive rush. Bonchen, is that you?
That was sick.
More people should use that button. That's a good button. That's a good button. Nice jumping preemptively against the charge up here. Knuckle. Level 2 shows
what do you got?
Greasy.
It's going to be safe, though. Too far. Leshar makes him pay a little bit. That level's slowly fading.
Backdash is there. A lot of backdashes coming from Leshar. From the bar? No. We can just save it right now. Chaser right after. That did get buffed. Going for more of that, Oki. Crouch spears, back heavy kick.
Well, it's going to be fine.
Yeah. That was one of those. All right, you got it. Like, all right, cool. You know what's going to happen after this.
Yeah.
Still playing Luke. Still hurting me. Luke has been toned down in terms of damage. Damage scaling like his best button, that's crouching medium punch.
Sure.
And other things, and other routes been tweaked a little bit. He does have other buffs that stand fierce, like light knuckle and things like that. I think the overall way the game is, it makes it he'll always be strong unless they completely take away his good normals. Like they do that with intent.
Yeah. He's in a good spot. So is Leshar in the corner. Patience. Isolect's a little too close. You can see him really trying to figure out what to do with that range. That was a nice spot. Hoping to bring in mix-ups like expecting throws, expecting techs on Leshar's side. Leshar's patient.
Yeah, very patient. Very clean. Again, like nothing wild. Just wait, picking a shot. Stand medium kick, a little bit more startup on that. 8 frames, I believe now. Hard to set up for like crouching medium punch right after the space grab. But it doesn't matter. Just like that, Leshar. White knuckle. Hunting, picking a shot.
No follow-up button. That was sick. Hey, Leshar to match point. I wonder if that will become more of a mix-up now that, as you're right, the run into shoulder is buffed. Could run into MTB something real?
Again, I feel like they really buffed the ground game for this character. Jumpers aren't as good, but like the ground game does feel like it's pretty damn strong. OD. Again, reversing situation, looking for a decent drive rush conversion into level 3 after the victory.
All right, Isolix. Chance for offense. Leshar was patient. Oh, here it is. Not enough to get the kill, and unfortunately for him, it may go way down. Leshar will end up taking it 2-0. Respectfully, neither one has gotten up yet. You gotta wait to make sure, even if you know the result. That's exactly what Leshar did, is he moves forward in winner's side.
The Chun-li players are pretty upset at the fact that we get to see Leshar on Luke instead, but that clean gameplay that he has from Chun-li, it's there. You're just picking a shot in and out the mid-range, crouching medium punch, whip punishing, nothing greasy and grimy, not just drive rush overhead and stuff like that. He's got a really patient, clean way that he has played Chun-li. You see that with Luke, and maybe it's not the same character, but the same style you expect from Leshar.
I think that's right. We're waiting on MLT Riggy from Canada versus Zaidi coming up next. They have just made their way onto the stage. I want to say thank you very much to One Frame Link, who's put together a really nice packet of information for commentators to use. That's how I recalled offhand through my personal brain that Leshar had made 5th place at Capcom Cup. I think that was at Capcom Cup. I didn't remember it was 5th. There it is, 5th place. So anyway, thanks to getting that all in one location. It's very handy. Not going to be able to get strong info on everybody, right? Just a question of like who has the big results to be of note. We don't have that for everybody, but for a lot of people we do, and that is, it's always great as the commentator to be able to bring that across.
And remember
a player's story, you know. Also to set up, maybe Leshar got dunked in this last one. Right after we were like, check out how sick this player is, and then we're like, look at this other new player, he just killed Leshar.
Yeah, it could have happened. ISO could have did it.
It's like it's nice to have that kind of storyline to be able to get set up. So thanks very much to One Frame Link for putting that together.
for everybody watching too as well. I see all of you up in the chat coming through. Again, come through next year. Sit in the seats out there watching this action. There's a lot of things to do out in Combo Breaker. We have the auction tournament tonight. That's going to be super sick. We had one for Tekken yesterday. It was hype. I would expect nothing less for Street Fighter 6. And if you're done having fun up in the pools, you go in the back, the artist alley, you chill out there, get your stick fixed if need be. We're not that far from things in terms of food. It is Schaumburg, but it is like a 45-minute drive. You want to take an Uber in Chicago proper itself. So take some time, maybe a day earlier or later after everything is done to visit the city in the U.S.
I was talking with my buddy. Yeah, it's fine. Fair enough, dude. My only problem with this place is the weather. I think the city is lovely. I love the culture. I love the food. I love the people.
Yeah.
I got a lot of family in the area, so I am also a little bit biased in that. Love to be back here.
You mentioned the weather. I mean, yeah. After yesterday, what happened? Thor himself striking us multiple times too as well.
The universe feeling the electricity of Combo Breaker.
Ah, yes.
Expressing it. We have, as I mentioned, WVS MLT Reggie coming up. What are you showing us here? What do we got?
So we got some stickers. Are those space stickers? I don't know if those are space stickers. Also have a shirt here. What's this? What's this? Get into fighting games.
Love it.
So that's their own brand.
You love to see it.
That's actually a sick. I like that. Hold up. I like that.
It is really great to see everybody's different stick walking around. I mean, even if you have a stick that you bought from like a major manufacturer.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their own like customization in there. You got your own stickers on there. Like there's a personality to it that I really love to see. All right, we have Chun-li versus Rashid.
Ready?
All right, Zadie, see what you got. Got some work out at Roundhouse just recently. A regional event, regional tag event on the Rashid. I imagine he's pretty happy about what's happening with Rashid. There haven't been that many nerfs. Like level 2, you'll build a bar, but you still get a sizable amount of level 2. Like, maybe not in the same round, but you definitely get it in the next round right after. When he gets that slide, we get to the right after to help out in terms of like playing level 3s finally.
Yeah, I think he's in a good spot. Both of these characters are.
Yeah, Stand Fierce being -3 instead of -4.
Yeah.
You see that button a lot more often. Trades in Street Fighter 5.
It's always cool how a single frame like that can have a significant effect.
Fireball.
Setting up the win.
Stash it.
Very patient on Reggie's side. Been kind of chased from one side of the stage to the other. He doesn't seem too concerned about it. Here it is.
Oh, reset with the overhead.
Cute. Oh.
Get your throw. Still a throw. One more hit. Overhead lands. They record a pressure, even though it's like not dash up throw, like the typical throw loop stuff. It's so dangerous. You're worried about crouch fierce. Overheads like that. Or fireball, or even normal fireball. And her limbs like swift thrust.
Getting away with some turns here. Ah. Level 2. Now notice the super meter has not changed. That's the big change that you mentioned.
That's fine. One position's real good for the character.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Still one of the best super supports.
Oh, yeah. Still top 3. Maybe actually top 2 depending on what happens. Mix up. Ends the turn. Try to get the back throw. Only a forward throw.
Reggie anti-air. Ready in. Oh, man, he's spending it all. He's hoping to get the kill, and he does.
Look at that bar at the bottom.
Uh-oh.
Level 2 on the way. My win condition.
Hey.
We have to see more of that. We haven't really seen Hazanchi being exercised at all, so I do like that. Too many fireballs. Cut through. Put it in the corner.
It's a little weaker than before, if I recall correctly, when it comes to the anti-fireball game. But yeah, as you saw, still effective.
Oh, parries,
now,
yeah.
Keeps you stuck there for longer. Now we have level 2. If he needs it, I don't know. Maybe hoping to run the table. All right, now it's back to neutral, maybe.
A sequence in level 3 afterward. My kill for getting another Hazanchu. Listen, more risk, but still the same reward. The fireballs have quite a bit of recovery.
And that seems particularly effective against the way that his work. They're a little bit closer to the ground than some other fireballs are. Especially, I mean, at the start range.
Yeah. Of course, the reward, too, like, charge that up. So good in terms of follow-up. Stand Fierce finds the mark, crouch fierce, Stand Fierce, ends it with the hidden spike. Try rush, oh, the low, I thought it was going to be an overhead. So did he.
Tricky business. Nice 80 in. Sounds like just at the tip, perfect distance. I love the setup.
Less zoning, more of like a poke tool right there from the side of Zane. I like that jumping against the fireball round start.
All right.
Back dash to the level 2.
Feeling breezy.
Is the Windy City.
Okay, the defense. Man, fully weathered that storm.
A counter conversion, gets a throw right after the light mixer. Oh, the air legs against it. So many throws. The best ways to deal with that. I wonder if that was that was a purposeful side switch.
I don't know. Error there too, surely. Yeah, a little shake of the head, in fact, by Reggie. Here this time was the overhead Reggie. Look for it. Boy, if he gets the right hit. Oh, no!
Try to rush up for continuation. Comes up and burnout. Crouch and beauty kick into the elbow. Zadie staying alive. Dive with all that bar at the bottom. Would like to get that level 2 follow up, maybe, and it's like a level 1 after that.
Sometimes it's hard to gauge whether you're at that exact little pixel of drive gauge where if you like tap the parry that you can still do drive rush or not. You know, I think that he was about right there.
Slide applied right there. Backs up, perfect parry as the anti-air choice and a throw right after Chicago punish.
Comes out again, lady. Denied. And Reggie will get Oki. It's all running for him.
For that moment, he's going to slide through. But the whip punishes there, gets across the medium kick, and that's a perfect KO. MTL Reggie. On the takedown, Zadie. Zadie again has done some work out of the regional events that we've had out low kick. So, kind of an upset, at least in a local way. Even though they do say Canada at the top. So our boy. Crouching medium punch, walk up throw again. Oh, I didn't see it, but he kind of jumped a little bit after he got gripped. He was like, whoa! There's a lot of recovery on that.
Okay! All right, Zadie. You gonna bring it out? Not yet. Bring it out? No!
It's a mix-up, though. Am I going for this after the
right,
back throw?
Right.
I wonder if OD would have worked. I'm not sure. Crouching medium punch plus frames. See an overhead soon? Ah, there it is! No! In the level 2, aiming for the drive gauge and the corner carry. It's scary.
All right, Reggie's in. Zadie now a chance to set it up. Yes. What do you got? What do you got? He sets it forward. He's still got it. Only grab it. That's fine. Significant. He only needs one other thing if he's going to get the chance.
The jump in is there. Final game, final round.
And it's Zadie with almost 2 bars. Same for Reggie. Another strong level 2 super on the other side as well.
Corner carry, mix up potential. See if it can set us for days.
Hey.
Yeah, I've seen that one too often. She's so good at whip punishing it. Low just in general. Air legs drop him down to the ground again.
All right, what do you got on offense? Patience. Thrown, and now the mix will come. These have not been super effective, in fact. Is he going to get hit by the follow-up? No, not there.
Does it again. Burns him out. Level 2 will cut through. No, the trade. Even better, not even a trade, more in favor of Zadie. Pick up for medium punch.
Dangerous moment for Reggie. He's got to be holding on to the reaction to this. And couldn't get it in time. The follow-up's going to kill. Zadie moves forward. What a match between those two right there. Down to the end, you can tell they both feel it. Yeah.
Almost had a stroke. It's like, bro, I'm weathering the storm on level 2. What do you mean? You almost had a stroke.
I hear you.
But yeah, you know, as you mentioned, we didn't see a lot off of level 2, but it's setting up for success later on, though. It's attacking the drive gauge, setting up for the moment they don't have the bar to fight back, except for the bar at the bottom, really. And at that point, there's so much mental stack that you're not just able and capable of hitting level 1 to break out. And see Zadie moving on in the bracket.
All right, and we move on now to the next one. It's going to be Hoji FGC coming up versus Nope Alope is the competitor on the other side. Looking at Hoji, you know, this is somebody who did big damage at the end of SF5.
Yeah.
He's looking real cool in that game. At ECT in 2023, 25th, for example. That was the... No, that was this video game.
Yeah, that's what.
What year is this? 2024. Yeah.
ECT is at the end of the year.
Correct, correct. So yeah, that was in this game. Yeah.
Woo.
25th out of 493 players in that game, in that tournament. So.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, he's a very strong player. Yeah.
He doesn't. I feel like him playing Ryu is like, it's good, but it's not Cody. It's not Cody, but he is still able to be capable of this game, very much so. You know, the buffs to Ryu are definitely really
So
good.
cool.
I mean, it's a scroll. It's not even just like a pace.
know,
It's like a
I know.
scroll. Just kept
He got
going,
a
which
lot.
he deserved. You know, Ryu being a strong Shoto just feels right in Street Fighter.
I really like. I mean, it's good to have him be a competitive, strong character. He's a popular character. Everybody should be strong. But I also like how they brought that across. To me, it feels like Ryu, sort of the way that they did it. They buffed the Fireball game.
Yes.
Great. That's like a Ryu thing. That's cool. They made him deal more damage. Cool. He's supposed to be the bruiser of those main Shotos, and I love that. So, not just that I like that they made him better.
Yeah,
but
but
also
they made
like
better-
the way that they did it to me
Yeah.
feels like they're bringing out Ryu more, and I like that a lot.
Yeah, instead of just adding like mix or whatever, he's playing Street Fighter 6 in his own way. Which
Yeah.
is what they've been doing with, I feel like, the entirety of the cast. It's like
Done a good
specializing
job.
them.
Yeah.
Where before it felt like, yeah, you had characters that were doing